Let me move the setup slightly. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. There it is. We are finally back in business, and okay, damn, I do need a haircut. Okay. Wait. There we go. How you doing, introvert? Just give me a second. We're just setting up, pinning the, and with that, the new chapter begins. New chapter. Are you talking because it's a new year? How you doing, Ichig? What's good, man? We're just setting up. Give me a minute, shall we? Just give me a few. Just taking care of a couple things. And we'll be right with you. Sorry for the TikTok chat. I haven't been live in a while. I've been live on YouTube for the last little bit for the new year, and you're finally back. I mean, we've been live on YouTube. Where you been? You should have been on YouTube, man. Because as I said, and on the Discord, that I was away. I've been on YouTube this entire time. I could not dual stream from my other location, but we are back for the most part. So I didn't go anywhere. You guys just had to be in the Discord. Iconic Walking Pad is back. It is back. Okay, so let me just finish setting things up. I'll turn the walking pad on in a few minutes. I'm just taking care of a few small things, nothing major. Oh boy. All right, we are ready to get things going again. So let me just see. Community moderation. Okay, I'm gonna top right Loveweki. TikTok fans are just chopped liver. To be fair, TikTok is very down, low on my priority list, just because TikTok doesn't pay. What is an anime I can recommend? I like JoJo's, Frieren, Hunter, etc. The thing is, what I want to know even more than what you like is why you like it. Because that just tells me the genres. It doesn't tell me what specifically about the shows you liked. So here, let's just clear out the blocked list a little bit. See if that does anything. Okay, and I think that's enough for now. I think we're ready to start it up. Things up. If you want recommendations, tell me a bit about why you like, or what you look for in a series more than anything. How you doing, CC? So here we go. Okay. How you doing, Ty? What's good, man? All right. We're back to our usual. Well, almost our usual. Our schedule is not fully restored because we're still cat sitting a little bit. So for the next 6 days. I'm gonna still have some interruptions. Like tomorrow, streaming schedule is gonna be a little bit thrown off. Sunday, my schedule's a little bit off. It's okay though. We're still fine. Hi there. Can't wait for the new anime season. Yeah, I'm busy catching up on everything right now. I just finished One Punch Man Season 3, I finished Gachakuda, and next up is probably Campfire Cooking. What's a good romance? I mean, I could list about 100 of them, but Sign of Affection is a good one. Happy to see the usual pace again. I mean, I do not want anyone saying walk faster, because I've already walked 15 kilometers today. I've done enough walking. Where are the cats? They're not here. I go to their house to take care of them. Lobster, I will time you out. We don't talk about that here. Death Note, I enjoy Death Note. You're watching Death Note. Very nice. I don't do power scaling. I like AOT, Vinland Saga, what's next? So again, tell me what you liked about it so I could use that as context. But it is good to be back at our usual schedule. Inosuke or Zenitsu, I think I like Inosuke a little bit more most of the time, but Zenitsu, when he's locked in, I'll take Zenitsu. Have I watched Berserk? I have. I've seen every release of it. How you doing, Siren? Time to ask my question. Oh my goodness. Devilish, just don't give me too much of a headache, okay? My computer nearly broke a few minutes ago. I'm extremely tired. You're lucky I'm here at all. Thoughts on DiCaprio portrait? I have no idea what you're talking about. Do I like Blue Lock? Indeed, I do. I don't do power scaling or hypotheticals. Sorry, Adamek, that's not what we do here. Did Cyberpunk deserve Anime of the Year? I don't know. I haven't seen Cyberpunk. There is no better anime than Dr. Stone. And here's the thing. That's not an argument to have. That's not an argument to have. That is a subjective take. You can have any favorite series that you want. I enjoy it. I have critiques of it, though. Let's see. What's my opinion on MHA? I think it's a great series. Highly recommend it. Let's see. Favorite Blue Lock character, Anagi or Batra, could go either way. Probably make you cry. You should watch it. What'll make me cry? Okay, you guys gotta stop. Okay, Chemical, stop it now. Do I think Subaru is the best written? No. No. How many languages? Just the one? Why are your eyes so far apart? There, so I can see more. Train endlessly or rely on natural talent? Why would I rely on natural talent? That seems stupid. Hunter x Hunter should be in the big three, but it isn't. The fact is, it isn't. Why am I walking? Why are you not? Tell me your critiques of Dr. Stone. Have you read the manga, though? If you're only watching it, my biggest complaints of it are going to be about the manga. Was good, Mighty? Welcome home. Yeah, it's good to be back. Do you face criticism from my family for being... Okay. Bean, timeout. There you go. Have I seen Psycho-Pass? I saw season 1. I enjoyed it. JJK as well. It is good to be back with dual streaming. Save one important person or save many strangers? What do you mean important person? Like who? Have I read Vagabond? I have not. 2 Year Eternity is a 10 on 10. I can't give it a 10 on 10. Season 3 is okay. What are your opinion on AOT final ending? I was good with it. Could it, I don't have any complaints with it. Why not think of lean more language? It's fun. I'm not very good at languages. It's not a matter of not wanting to, it's just I'm not good at it. What's my opinion on JJK? I don't like it. I really like JJK. Monster, I'm working on it. 20 episodes left or so. 21 episodes left. So give me a few more days to get through that. Considered a family member? That doesn't mean a lot. Okay, that doesn't say anything. Because my family is massive. There's tons of family members who I never see, who I don't even know exist. Learning a language takes a lot of time. It certainly does. I haven't seen you in a long time. You should have been with us on YouTube. I warned everybody that I was going to be away for a while. Am I watching Shield Hero? I mean, I hope it gets better because the last 3 seasons have been terrible. Fairy Tail, I enjoy it. Let's see. Can you not... oh my god. Why not think of learning more languages? Save one important person. Okay. What is better, One Piece or Dragon Ball Z? I'm going to go with One Piece. Opinion on ReZero? I enjoy it. Season 1 was great. Season 2 was okay. And 3 was better than 2. Got a Gear 5 shirt today. Very nice. Ankles. I don't really care about ankles. I train ankles. Have I seen Your Lie in April? I have. It's pretty good. Do I like the Persona games? I've actually never played the Persona games. I should. Berserk, I've read it? No, I have not read it. What anime is popular but not your thing? Code Geass, Steins Gate. Is 2 Year Eternity Season 3 good? I'm not a huge fan of it, no. I mean, I'll finish it, but I'm not a huge fan. What do I think of ReZero? I enjoy it. Favorite anime to see while sleeping? I don't watch anime while I'm sleeping. When I'm sleeping, I listen to crime dramas. What's your favorite fight in Naruto? Probably Might Guy versus Madara. Just because I love taijutsu. Have I watched Trigun? I've watched the first one. I haven't seen the new one. I need to see the new one. Oh, Gear 5 figure. Very nice. Still very nice. How often do I... Okay, so, Abba, we don't talk like that in chat. I'm going to give you a small timeout. Behave. There you go. Favorite anime? I don't have a singular favorite series. Spiritual pressure is the best power system. I mean, you can have any opinion on any power system. It's just, I'm not putting spiritual pressure anywhere near the top. I gotta leave since I don't love Code Geass. Code or Gate, that's okay. That's fine. What's the greatest anime of all time? There isn't one. I don't have a favorite myself. I don't have a favorite. Stranger Things ending was terrible. I don't watch Stranger Things, so I'm indifferent. Favorite character in Bleach, Kisuke Kenpachi, is Windbreaker Season 2 peak. I think it's very good. I'm not sure if I could say peak, but it's very good. Joy Boy, I don't do power scaling. Is JJK Season 3 will be Anime of the Year, might break records? I mean, I feel like making that kind of a claim when not a single episode is out is just jumping the gun. Am I late again? Not by much. We've only been live 10 minutes. What story proves that good intentions not when protected to fierce? What story proves that good intentions not when rot when protected too fiercely? So when you try and protect something, I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, you're not that. I mean, yeah, you're on time. You're on time. What's the best romance? For me, Snow White with red hair. Featherine is this. No, there is no strongest character. Let's see. How many animes have I seen? Over 900. One Piece is objectively the best. No, it's not. There is no such thing as objectively the best. That's a dumb take. It's a dumb take. There is no objectively best. We need some Snow White with red hair season 2, please. Didn't it have 2 seasons? Didn't it have 2 seasons? Pretty sure it had 2. Try to guess your favorite. I'm trying, like, if it's your profile picture, I can't see your profile picture. Do I listen to rap? No. Am I going? Are you going off the dome? Pretty much. Like, if someone asked me a question that I could answer that I have to look up, I could look it up. Do I have to watch the fillers from Naruto? No, you don't have to watch it. It's completely up to you. It's the highest selling okay, so here's the thing. Having the most sales for a manga and being objectively the best series are not the same thing. They're just not. You can say that, okay, it has the most sales. Sales and best series, one is subjective, which is personal opinion. One is an objective measurement based on, recorded sales. Very, very easy to distinguish. Naruto or One Piece, which do I think is a better anime? Anime Naruto. Story One Piece. A character that feels annoying but is popular? Who's annoying? Annoying. Sasuke? No, Kirito. Favorite Hunter x Hunter character? Meruem. I like Asta. He grows on you. Like, I get he's loud at the start. It's not as bad as it keeps going. Cyberpunk, haven't seen it. Gintama, I tried it. Wasn't my thing. One Piece and world building and story. I mean, yeah. So for story, it's my favorite. Have you seen Violet Evergarden? It is beautiful animation, but I'm uncomfortable with the age gap of the series. Otherwise, it'd be a 10. Berserk character, the thing is, I don't read Berserk. I've only watched it. Watching it, it doesn't go that far. It never goes that far. So because of the limited character pool in the anime, I'm kind of stuck with Guts. Shangri-La, I enjoy Shangri-La. Though the last few episodes of Season 2, wasn't too into the gaming tournament. Does One Piece look like a color book? I mean, are you talking about the manga? I mean, not really, kind of, I guess. Depends on the chapter or the episode. Favorite character in all of anime? Don't have a favorite character. Rate Gachakuta. I just watched the last episode. I think it's like a solid 8 for me. How you doing, please? Why you pin high? I didn't pin. Wait, what? I didn't pin. Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, I don't know why you did that. I don't know why YouTube did that. It's supposed to be pinning this. It's supposed to be pinning my Discord. There you go. I don't know why I did that. Have I seen Windbreaker? I have. I don't know the peakest fight I've seen because I've seen over 900 series. Why do I think Kirito is annoying? Why don't you? Oh my god, he's such a stupid brat. Oh my. Okay, so like, I can give a few. I'll give 2 examples. One, Whenever there's an emergency, like he just charges in recklessly, regardless of the consequences that it causes everybody else in the party. So everyone needing to rush in, getting killed. Like he's just so emotional and reckless. I get he's a kid, still annoying. And two, you have a girlfriend, all right? He's with Asuna. Then why do you keep so many women around in your party and flirt with them when they're romantically interested in you? It's just like asking for problems. Thoughts on Sleeper Funk? Don't know what that is. Treadmill? Yes. Live tomorrow. Live every day. Have I seen Vinland? Yes, I have. The dude in the helmet, that is Gugu from To Your Eternity. Let's see. I've seen Windbreaker. When are the Black Clover episodes coming? I haven't seen a release date announcement for those yet. Stranger Things, I'm not into it. Favorite Bankai? Shinji's. What anime okay, so if you're going to ask me for recommendations, tell me what kind of stuff you're into. And I don't mean just list series, like what kind of genre, what kind of vibe. Give me like what you like to see in a story. Opinion on Hunter x Hunter, I think it's fantastic. I watched the first season of Shangri-La Frontier. Is it worth finishing? Season 2 is still good. I think season 1 is better. I think season 1 is better than 2. I still think it's worth watching, though. Season 1 is better. From Sword Art, I'm not a huge Sword Art guy. Are you caught up on One Piece? I am almost caught up. I'm 2 episodes behind. I've been away for 2 weeks, so I have a lot of catching up to do. Good rom-com. Kaguya-sama. My Love Story. Tomo-chan is a girl. I just finished A Silent Voice and I cried. What should I watch next? So if you want to cry, you could watch Weathering with You or Pancreas. Or I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Should I watch One Piece? I think it's worth the watch. Tell me some anime I like Code Geass, Death Note, Monster, Erased, ID Invaded. You do realize anime can be very inappropriate. It certainly can. So can every other medium. Doesn't matter. Just pick what you want to watch. Have I watched Hell's Paradise? I have not. Bleach is very good. Do I think Takamura? I do not think Ippo is beating Takamura. What anime should I watch? I love action. I mean, action is one of the most broad spectrums. You could go with anything from Windbreaker, which is basic, just straight hand street fighting, all the way to Fate, the Fate series, or Digimon, or the like solo leveling Demon Slayer, the big names that you've probably already heard before. What about Black Clover? I like Black Clover. Is Samurai Champloo? I can't tell you yet because I haven't seen Samurai Champloo. From every anime combined, what would be the most energetic fan favorite? I have no idea. I genuinely just do not know. That would involve me paying attention to ratings, and I just don't. What do I think about... What do you think they would be at? What are you talking about? What was your reaction to Visor entrance versus Aizen? Anything with Aizen I'm pretty into. He kind of just has that kind of aura. It was pretty good. Have I seen Gachakuda? Just finished the newest episode. What are your thoughts on Jiraiya's death? It was a pretty epic death. One of my favorites in the series. What are some new gen animes? You can literally just look up what's airing right now. So, Gachakuda, Campfire Cooking, To Your Eternity, Windbreaker. How would the anime world be if Gojo and Luffy and Goku teamed up? It would make no difference at all. You like JJK? Absolutely. Favorite member of the Visors? The thing is, I haven't watched Bleach since the last season came out, which was a while ago. So, frankly, I don't remember most of their names. I remember their faces, though. If Ippo and Takamura fought, would it be a tie? Look, I don't do power scaling stuff. I don't like it. But where it left off in the anime, Ippo was not better than Takamura. At least in the anime. I've missed you on Cal. You should have been with us on YouTube. Or Discord. Your teeth are so prominent and strong. Too bad you're not a horse. Okay, that's weird. What's my favorite character in Ippo? It is Ippo. Like, he is my guy. Give me an anime I should watch. Again, give me some examples of like what kind of what genres, what themes, what you like to see in a series. I think it would be a tie. I disagree. I dropped DxD immediately. I do like JJK. Haikyuu I watched 3 times. This guy sold me fentanyl. Okay, can you not talk about drugs in chat? He skipped the last line. Did I? Did I skip something? Oh well, maybe the lower. Yeah, I did skip the lower half because I'm not reading that on my chat. Bruh, dude, come on. My orange cat just fell from the cabinet. Well, yeah, that's because he's orange. He's orange. What do you expect? 7 Deadly Sins is gas? I would disagree. I think the first 2 seasons are good, and then it kind of not so good, and 4 Nights of the Apocalypse was enjoyable, but still problematic. I think season 2 of Vinland is fantastic. Maji is also fantastic. 7 Deadly Sins or MHA? MHA. If I want to watch, if I want to watch, would want like a beautiful story. The thing is, beautiful story is such a, like, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. What does a beautiful story mean? Do you mean like a happy story, a romance story, a cozy story? Are we talking like Bartender Glass of God? Are we talking Maji? Are we talking Hunter x Hunter? Are we talking Violet Evergarden, sort of? Mambo, don't know it. I've just got the first book of Vinland. Fantastic. Man, chat is moving in TikTok. Been a while since I last seen you. That's because I was away and I told everyone to join me on YouTube for the last 2 weeks. My goodness, you guys don't check the stories, do you? Romance action. You could try Full Metal Panic, or romance action. Depends how heavy you like. Oh, you know what? The Fate series. Fate Stay Night. I think it'd be a Tob because he tied in the arm wrestle. Okay, if you're correlating arm wrestling and boxing, come on, dude. Did I like Elfen Lied? I did not. You watched Psyche K? I dropped it. Ippo or Joe? I still watch it. If you're talking about Gearless Joe from Megalobox, I've only seen the first season. Where do I even start with the Fate series? So I actually couldn't even tell you. I started with Fate Stay Night, Fate Zero. I started with Fate Zero, but you could just Google the order for the Fate series and probably get a more chronological order. Some of the series are kind of separate, kind of like Digimon, so I don't think you necessarily need to watch them all in order. There's a new Fate series coming out, by the way. It's on watch list. I heard it's very funny. It wasn't my kind of comedy, but you might enjoy it more than I did. Let's see, One Piece is your favorite anime. On my sister's YouTube account. Okay. One Piece is good. Is Vinland Saga good? I would say absolutely. Have I watched Gachakuta? I have. We get it, Gojo's a Kit Kat. You've said it like 30 times. We get it. You're spoiling it for people who are only watching. Yu Yu Hakusho, I dropped it. Any anime similar to Solo Leveling? Sure. Reincarnate as a Slime, for example. That's a Fate. That's a Fate fan. Yeah, I'm a big Fate fan. I'm gonna be hopping on the new series coming out. Which has more absurd and ridiculous characters, JoJo's or Baki? I'm gonna go with, well, depends how you like to classify absurd. I'm more of JoJo's style. Do I like Fairy Tail? I do, except for 100-Year Quest. That was terrible. Hero X should win Anime of the Year. I haven't seen it yet. Can't really say. You can't really give input. Ninjago. I never really got into Ninjago, though I know what it is. Is MHA good? I'm at season 5. If you're at season... Okay, let's just walk through this for a second. You're at season 5. Is it good? If you're having a good time with it, so much so that you've watched 5 seasons, I hope you're enjoying it at that point. Did you watch... Yes, I watched the OG Beyblade. I watched the first one. Do I read novels? Not really. I only read nonfiction. A lot of battle, but with gore, just blood like demons. So if you want gore and blood, then I would go with Hellsing Ultimate. Or any variation of Hellsing. You could also watch Hellsing Abridged if you want if you just want a good laugh. Am I on a treadmill? Basically. Do I like Bleach? Yes. Have I any tips to finish it? So like, I don't fully understand the question. Tips to finish it because it's long. Like any series... People have, everyone has different schedules, different preferences, how much they like to watch, how much they have time to watch. Just watch it at your own pace. As long as you're enjoying it, just watch it at your own pace. Finish. Don't worry about catching up. Did you like Dead Man Wonderland? I did. Which one's my favorite? I don't have a favorite. What anime do I think has the best storyline? I'm going to give it to One Piece. Favorite book? I only read like nonfiction, forensics, criminology, psychology, fitness books. That's all I read. Did I read 5 December books? No. I'm gonna try it. Thanks. If you would pick the best battle anime, I don't have a favorite battle series. I can give you like 100 good ones. I don't dance. Please review One Piece figures. I don't have any. I don't collect One Piece figures. I don't even really collect figures unless I'm given them. So I'm not the guy for that. What's the name of the chicken guy? Oh, Shangri-La Frontier. Well, the name of the anime is Shangri-La Frontier. It's Sunraku. Can I recommend an anime? Okay. No, Loaf, you're getting a timeout because I want people to learn to stop doing that, so you're getting a timeout. I don't have a favorite series. Do I think Goku Black was right? Yes and no. Like some of the points he made, I would not disagree with. No, I don't buy manga or read it. I'm an anime guy. Do I have an animal? No, I do not. I have roommates though, so close enough. Which subordinate from Frieza Force is favorite Frieza subordinate? I'm going to give it to. It's not going to be Galdo or Bert. Maybe it's either going to be Berter or Ginyu. It's not going to be Galdo. It's not going to be any of the side characters that die immediately. It's not the Doria or any of those guys. Yeah, it might be Berter or Ginyu. Cooler is Frieza's brother. Hajime no Ippo is peak. I agree. I could not finish Shangri-La Frontier. I enjoyed it, though the last few episodes of season 2 wasn't really my vibe. Inuyasha, I dropped it. What series am I reading? None of them. What is my opinion? Which is a better isekai or non-isekai? That's a question that makes no sense. That's a question that makes no sense. You're basically saying an entire genre versus every other genre. So Tear, you're spamming intentionally. You're banned. It's not about the genre. It's about how good the story is. That's all it is. It's how good is the story. The genre doesn't matter to me. For me, it's Raccoon. It's just from his sheer ridiculous. I mean, that's fair enough. I'm not really into his kind of silliness. It's not my vibe. But I get it. I do get it. I appreciate that, Anakin. Do I think Aaron was right? No. But then again, I don't know everything that he knows. Gintama top 3. I don't like Gintama. Am I caught up for the? No, I don't read manga. I don't read it, guys. Let me make this clear. I do not read the manga for anything at all. Like I've read some, almost none. Based on my experience, please tell us what is the most common personality disorder encountered on live feeds. I'm not someone who can diagnose people off of a YouTube TikTok chat. That's not how you diagnose people. That's ridiculous. So do I read manga? No. Do I watch romance? All the time. My parents make fun of me for watching One Piece. Okay, so honestly, that sucks. That's unfortunate. But you do you, man. You do enjoy what you do what you want. Like, who cares? Like, it sucks that it's your parents. Because they live with you. And you would want better from that, but ignore them, I guess. Have I seen Nana? I tried it, couldn't deal with the characters. Violet Evergarden is not perfect because the age gap is inappropriate and creepy and unnecessary. Thank you for picking me for the giveaway. Anytime, dude. I'll be sending all the giveaways in the next couple days after the weekend's done. Why did I drop Inuyasha? Because I don't like almost any of the characters. I can name maybe 2 or 3 characters that I liked. They were all incredibly obnoxious and annoying. The pacing was boring. I was not entertained. I was bored. And annoyed. Can I suggest some romance? I have Okay, I got you covered. Let's go with Gosek. Should I hop onto Code Geass or find more isekai slop? Whatever you want. Those are 2 radically different things. Whatever you want. But an overall pattern, not a diagnosis, just a personal opinion on what might be going on. So again, that is not. There's no contact. Like, what do you mean? What's going on? Again, the questions are so broad, generic, and not really suited. What you can't diagnose an entire societal problem off of just chat. I have people who behave. I have people who don't behave. I have people who intentionally ask stupid questions just to kind of be annoying and think they're funny. And I have people that are just who genuinely have no social regulation or like awareness whatsoever. Do I think Ippo would get an adaptation? I wish it did. I wish it got a remake. Can I recommend an anime for me like Blind Romance? Speaking of blind, well, you know what? Sign of Affection. There you go. It's deaf romance. Do I think Gachakuda is successful? Yeah, I think it did pretty well. Will your hat size change? No. I have a hot take. Sanji has more endurance than Zoro. I don't do power scaling, so I don't even care. Sorry, man. Spy Family is smashing Dragon Ball. What the hell? What? Is it rage bait if I don't even know what you're talking about. MHA is not cringe just because of the fandom. Here's the thing. I never judge a fandom. I think judging a fandom is ridiculous. I think you need to evaluate people based off of individual behavior. Individual behavior. There is perfectly normal fans for every series, and there's cringy fans of pretty much everything. So, if you see someone being weird, then call them out. If they're just enjoying a series, let them be. You think favorite Bay user or favorite Beyblade. I've only seen the first season of Beyblade, so I'm gonna go with I mean, there's Max, there's Kai, there's Tyson. The thing is, Kai's cool, but he's so edgy most of the time. Like, Kai, when he's not being a total douche, is great. But the thing is, a lot of the time, he is. And Tyson's Tyson's your typical shonen protagonist, positive attitude, very friendly, enthusiastic leader, but so kind of dense. Maybe like Max. Max is a good middle ground. One Punch Man Season 3 was pretty bad. Brand new to anime, what's a good first one? Tell me what kind of stories or themes you'd like to see in the series. Have I seen JoJo's? I've seen part 4. Well, up to part 4. Kamagawa's a bad coach. I disagree. I'll celebrate if you want. No, I'm not celebrating that. I think Kamagawa's a good coach. Beyblade Minds Night Lance. The massive skull channels. Okay. You gotta move on from the same joke over and over again. Do I like the band Gorillaz? I don't listen to them, but I know who they are. I know who they are. And thank you, Anakin. Some of the fights in One Punch Man Season 3 were good, but not... I mean, none of them, to me, really stood out on any level. Like, that at best, it was average. Have you seen... I haven't seen... Again, guys, we've been live on YouTube. I could not dual stream over that. I posted in the stories to let you guys know where I was. What would you think if someone else would never train Ippo, not Kamagawa? I guess it depends who that someone else is. I think he did a fantastic job with Ippo. Best comedy, I would say Aggressive Retsuko or Agretsuko, Sakamoto Desuka. Have I taken any figures from your cousin? Only the ones he's given me. Do I like JJK? I do. Would I choose Gojo or Yuji? I mean, I like Yuji more than Gojo. If you haven't seen Dragon Ball Super, or I have, do I think he's better written than the Z? Do I think that the Super is written better than the Z Broly? I do. I do prefer Super Broly, but Z Broly is just a different beast entirely. It's a very different approach, but I prefer Super. So now I'll leave. I hope you're happy. Thank you. Did you like Fullbringer arc? I did. Very. Oh wait, no. No. Take that back. Fullbringer arc? No, I did not at all. I think that's my least favorite arc. Sorry. Do I like how Super Saiyan 4 is canon? I never really cared. I never really cared that if it was canon or not. Have I seen Ohio the anime? Nope, never heard of it. Opinion on Death Note? I liked the first half. Favorite One Piece arc? Wano. What are your thoughts on Kaguya-sama skipping? Thoughts on Kaguya-sama skipping to the end? Don't skip to the ending. What? God, why? Why would you skip the whole build-up? Have you seen Let This Grieving Soul Retire? I have not. Togenaki, haven't seen it. Haikyuu I've seen 3 times. I need a good hidden gem. So, like, hidden gems is just... I don't like that approach. I don't like this approach. Because that tells me, okay, you think you've seen a lot of series. I've seen all the mainstream stuff. I need something less talked about. Most people think they've seen a lot. They haven't. So instead of taking that approach, what kind of stories or themes or genres do you like? I have seen 2 seasons of Fate. I am not up to date on Fate. You're going to leave? I mean, if you want to leave, you can. It's an open door policy. Remember when I asked you about what isekai anime should I watch, and you said Reincarnate as a Slime, and I watched 17 episodes. This might be my top 5. Though, there you go. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And you're enjoying it. Have I watched anime when you arrived at your place? Yeah, I watched 3 episodes so far since I got home. Do I like how they write Super Saiyan 4? I prefer Super Saiyan 4 in GT over Daima. Have I seen the new season of Record of Ragnarok? I dropped it at season 2. King and Ashura, haven't seen it. Darling in the Franxx, I dropped it. What about Sid Shadow? I do not like Eminence of Shadow. I'm surprised I finished it. Should I watch JoJo's? I think JoJo's is worth it, for sure. What is Demon Slayer's strongest pro? Writing, animation, I think from an animation perspective, it's going to probably be its animation. But if you take away the anime and you read the manga, I'd still say the fights, the choreography, it's still a very well-drawn series. I'm still going to say it's well-drawn. The choreography. GT I did not enjoy until the final arc. The dragon arc at the end was perfect. Have I watched over 70? Over 70? I've seen over 900. Black Clover? I enjoy Black Clover. Like 70 series, that was a while ago for me. Monster I'm working on right now. I've got 20-ish episodes left. What's the saddest death in One Piece? Ace is not even in my discussion. It's not even there. It's either going to be something like The Going Merry or like, for me, Whitebeard, or even then, what was her name? What was her name? Was it Ochako, her dad, when he was executed in Wano? What about One Piece? We're just talking about sad deaths. If Mikasa confessed her love, would Eren have done the rumbling? No. I mean, yes, he still would have done it. He still would have done it. He still would have done it. Did you like One Piece East Blue or Egghead more? The entirety of East Blue? Like you're counting the entirety of East Blue. So we're counting like, dude, that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm saying East Blue over Egghead because that's multiple good arcs. Do I read manga? Not really, no. Have I seen the movie about a girl wanting to eat a boy's... Yes. I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Brilliant movie. Fantastic. What do I think is the best female-male fight? I couldn't tell you. I don't really rank fights because I don't... I think people who ask what's the best fight have seen like 10 series. I don't know. I don't see how you pick that. I've seen over 900 series, most of which were fighting series. So like, I don't know how you do it. Do I like Mushoku Tensei? I don't like Rudeus, so I couldn't watch the series. Have I seen Scientific Railgun? That's another good one. That's a pretty good one. How you doing, Jay? I wonder who Luffy's final fight will be. Emu. I'm saying it now. Emu. Kengan or Baki? Kengan Ashura. I don't know Kengan Ashura. Haven't seen it. Have I read Baki? No. I watched it. Do I like Mob Psycho? Another great series. Personally, I wish I enjoyed Shangri-La, but I just found it boring. That's okay. I mean, you tried it. It wasn't your thing. That's okay. So I do this every stream. What's a good underrated anime to watch? Underrated according to what? Like, you're comparing your rating to someone else's. Whose ratings are you comparing it to? It makes no sense to me. Whose ratings am I comparing it to? Vinland Saga, great series. Zatch Bell, great series. Kuroko no Basket, great series. So I love all three of those. Do I like Log Horizon? Another good one. Do I like it more than Shangri-La? Yes, I do. What in the world is Emu's Devil Fruit? Don't know. I don't know. Have I watched Records of Ragnarok? I dropped it. Blue Exorcist, I liked the first half. I didn't like the newer seasons. Something that people don't talk about enough. But here's the thing. The only people who I talk to are on my live stream. And almost every person in my chat talks about the exact same stuff. I don't go into chat forums. I'm not scrolling through videos, watching other people talk about stuff. I'm not doing that. So, like, instead of focusing on popularity scales and, like, ratings and all these other things, which I think are not worth my time, you tell me what you're generally into, and I find stuff based on that. Oh, you like a wholesome romance series with not a lot of fan service? No, or you like a good mecha series with a lot of action or good world building, or you want just a cozy series you don't have to pay too much attention. You just want to sit back and cuddle with your dog. I got you. Is debate allowed here? I mean, as long as it's respectful, sure, why not? Let's see. I like manga films. What? Do you like Log Horizon or Shangri-La? Log Horizon. Is Emu male or female? I couldn't tell you. Have I watched MHA? Yes, I finished it. It was very good. Yeah, can we not talk? Yeah, Mag is not allowed here. Sorry. Like, you're not, yeah, you're not welcome here. Sorry, dude. What's a good world building series? I mean, I'll say One Piece, but I'll put that aside. I'm gonna say Log Horizon. Do you also think that Thorfinn from Vinland Saga didn't get enough screen time? Thorfinn got plenty of screen time. No, he's fine. Time for a haircut? Maybe soon. Favorite? I don't have a favorite anime. Have I seen Ranking of Kings? Fantastic series. Sassy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. JoJo's another good series for sure. MHA is peak. I enjoy MHA. Do I like To Your Eternity? I like the first 2 seasons. 3 is kind of not hitting me just yet. Has chat been crazy today? No. No. So far, people have been fine. Did I watch the new Togen? I have not seen Togenanki. Gachakuda I finished. Thousand Year Blood War is fantastic. Naruto, I'm a big fan. MHA Season 8 was fantastic. Let's see. Touching grass is pretty cool. I mean, I'm in Canada in the winter. There's no grass. There's no grass. Do I recommend Naruto? I do. I do. And Black Clover as well. I recommend them both. Well, depends on your taste, of course. But yes, I think they're good. No, I'm not going to. I miss the dogs. I mean, I'm good. We spent 2 weeks with the dogs. I'm glad to be home. Should I watch Fire Force? I've heard it does have a lot of fan service. I actually found the fan service took away a lot from Fire Force. I'm hoping the new part is better. What do I think about romance anime? I love romance, depending on the series. I think World Trigger is fantastic. Bleach is great. What do I think about romance? I already answered. Is JoJo's good? Yes. I do think it's good. So I can finally pet the dog? No. You can't pet the dog. Dragon Ball is superior? I mean, to what? I enjoy Dragon Ball, but also depends which part of Dragon Ball. What do I think about Demon Slayer? I enjoy it. Am I excited for JJK? I'm looking forward to it. I'll be watching it. I'll probably stream it on my Discord server. Like when I'm watching, whenever I watch anime now, I stream it on the Discord server, so you guys can like watch with me, whatever I'm watching. Vinland Saga, great series. I researched about Saint Saturn, and now I regret having. Yeah, Saturn is a terrible, terrible person. Bunny Girl, I dropped it. What do I think about One Punch Man? Season 1 was good. And that's about it. Season 1 was good. Vinland Saga, I'm a fan. Naruto like a 9-ish. Probably like a 9. Is Silent Voice worth watching? I think it's definitely worth watching. It's a fantastic movie. I bench more than most in the I bench more. So, first of all, I don't care how much you bench. That's really just for you. Congratulations. Yu Yu Hakusho, I could not do it. I found it incredibly annoying. My Love Story or Silent Voice, I'm going to go with My Love Story. Yeah, I really love My Love Story. JoJo's belongs in the big three. It, you look. This is again, guys. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear this comment anymore. And thank you, Sassy, again for the heart. You can scream till you're blue in the face and you pass out and go into a coma. You can say all you want that this series belongs in the big three. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay? It's an objective thing. It's happened. It's over and done. It's not opinion based. It's based off of sales and Shonen Jump. At that point in time, get over it, please. I'm exhausted of explaining that. How many episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho did I watch? Like 6-ish. Violet Evergarden even about. It is a romance series about a young woman who is a child soldier, and it takes place. It starts off towards the end of a war, and so her commander leaves her with these final words, and then he goes missing. So she goes to work as a doll, and what that means is, at that time period, people were not educated enough to read and write. So she goes to write letters for other people to send to family and loved ones. And she does this so she can better understand the feelings and emotions that other people have and the words that her commander left to her before he went missing. It's a beautiful story, though the age gap is very inappropriate. Would I watch anime based off of Saint Saturn? No. And dude, don't spam chat. Don't spam chat. Keep it all. Can you sell... Okay, so Wet, I'm going to time you out for the day because I don't let people talk like that in my chat. Akimega Kill, great series. You're the only anime content creator that doesn't do debates or power skate. Yeah, well, I mean, I think that's a good thing. If you want to do that, you can go somewhere else. Have I seen Gurren Lagann? It's in my top 2. Gurren Lagann wasn't... Oh, wait. Gurren Lagann, I couldn't get into it. Why your opinion on Horimiya? Horimiya is pretty good. It's funny. It's a good romance. I recommend it. Is Shangri-La worth watching? I do think it's worth watching. I do think it's worth watching. I will say that the last few episodes of Season 2 were not my favorite part. Like, Season 1 is better than 2. Season 2 is still good, but the ending of Season 2 is just kind of eh. I ever watched JoJo's? I finished Part 4. Are you Chinese? What's with the Chinese stuff? Naruto is the best anime. I mean, if it's your favorite, go for it, dude. Pancreas or Silent Voice? Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, Silent Voice is definitely prettier. Like, the animation is definitely better. I think Silent Voice is probably the better movie, but I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, I think, hit me harder, if that makes sense. Which character was shaped more by loss than love? Probably Eren. Let's see. Is there going to be a season 3 of Shangri-La? There is. JoJo's or JJK? I would say as a whole JoJo's, unless we're comparing parts, because like part 1 of JoJo's is okay, part 2 and 3 is pretty good, and then part 4 is probably my favorite because the Kira arc was really good. Yeah, probably JoJo's. Who do I think is the best? I don't have a favorite new gen. Also, new gen is such a broad, vague term. Like that includes every genre from what years. It's just too broad for me to answer that. 50 letters or 50 years to make a grown man cry. I don't know that one. Pancreas is number 2. Pancreas is very good. It's very, very good. How you doing, Jers T? Can I speak in British? No. Which character was shaped? I already answered that one. When I first saw Silent Voice, I didn't expect it to hit that. It does hit pretty hard. It's a very good movie. I have not seen Ashita no Joe. Let's see. Have I watched Fragrant Flowers? Another really good one. Okay, so, dude, I'm gonna... the redo guy, I'm timing you out because, like, come on, stop it. You're being annoying. Have I seen Vinland? It's very good. Very, very good. You think Chivalry of a Failed Knight? Haven't seen it. It's Violet Evergarden. Oh. 50 letters over 50 years. Don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something. Thoughts about AOT? I enjoy it. Not as much as the main fan base does, but I enjoyed it. Who commits unforgivable acts without malice? Gother. My girl is next to me. Could I ask her to out the tick? Ask Could you ask her to out the TikTok down and come to... Oh. Nah, I'm not going to. Italian Power? Okay, don't know what you're referencing. So, dude, you're spamming chat. You're spamming chat. There is no spamming allowed in my chat, so you're banned for the live. Yeah, no spamming allowed. Why is One Piece pacing so bad? I mean, they're trying to fix it now. They're going seasonal. I know it took too long for them to do that. I'm sorry. But at least it's going seasonal. Do I remember how you doing? Yeah, if you ask me to marry, I will reject you. I'm kind of sick and tired of people shipping Luffy and... I mean, shipping to me is a waste of time anyway. And I don't even think Luffy knows what love is. Luffy is aromantic. He doesn't care. He still thinks he's going to marry you. You look Italian. I'm not Italian, but okay. Okay, the thing is you're not blocked. You're not blocked. If I say I'm going to block you, then you're already blocked. Which anime removes the idea of a true hero entirely? I don't know. I don't know. If you're asking questions that are going to take me like 20 minutes to look up, come on, dude. Thoughts on Monster? I think Monster is very good. English dub von Stoenheim from JoJo's. I did not watch JoJo's dubbed. It's the girl who grew up after her mom died under Violet. Okay, so like I don't think I've seen that one. Guys, why are you spamming? Like, I don't like banning people, but you're making me. You're making me. Favorite anime? I don't have a favorite. What anime should I watch? Again, guys. You're asking for recommendations. Give me context. What kind of genre? What kind of themes? What have you... Give me some ideas of what you're into. Please. Please. Do I like Naruto? Absolutely. I still enjoy JoJo's. Mood seems a little down. Who stole your lunch? No one's able to steal my lunch. If anyone tried to touch my food, they would immediately die. Is Full Metal worth watching? Absolutely. Have I watched Solo Leveling? Twice, yes. Your line April is peak. It's pretty good. I do not have a favorite MC. Do you think they should come out with a new season of Hunter x Hunter? I don't think there's enough manga content to adapt, so... yeah, I don't think it's coming. The soccer hate is forced. I would say mostly yes. Which story refuses redemption on purpose? I don't know these answers off the top of my head. Why I like Zero? Okay, you retracted that. Does Saitama I don't do power scaling. Violet Evergarden mentioned absolute peak. I do have a complaint about the age gap. Any magical power anime Naruto vibe? Well, you said magical powers, so I'm going to say Maji. Very good series. Do I read manga? No. No, I don't. Do I have... No, I don't have waifus. In my opinion, do I like Blue Lock? Yes. Fairy Tail is pretty good, but it's ups and downs, like highs and lows. Is Black Clover mid? I enjoy it. I'm a big fan of it. Is Boruto worth getting into? I would read it. I wouldn't watch it as it currently is. Maybe Blue Vortex, but like the anime right now, no. Usopp Nose versus Buggy Nose. I'd pick your nose. Oh, that didn't come out right. You read Vagabond? I do not. Vinland Saga was a 10. You see Season 3 Vinland Saga in the making. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I know. I actually posted that in Discord this morning. Any anime you feel like the villain should have won. Meruem, I will insist that Meruem should have won. Will Naruto come back? Probably yes. I imagine so. Happy Friday and Saturday. Thank you. Do I consider Atla an anime? Avatar The Last Airbender? It is. It's an animated series. Psycho-Pass, saw the first season. It was good. Greatest comeback? Greatest comeback story. I don't really have like a favorite. I think the first one that came to mind was Megalobox. I thought that was a good one. Comeback story. I'm thinking. Ippo attract my attraction. Cool. Bunny Girl Senpai clears. I don't like Bunny Girl Senpai. He does skip me as well. I skip, yeah, because you say weird things. If you say weird things, I'm going to ignore you. Which anime do I consider as absolute peak? Vinland Saga, Fullmetal Alchemist, Snow White with Red Hair. This year, the big three will all be airing for the first time. It's true. 1,000 Year Blood War, One Piece, Boruto? Yeah, it's all right. Please answer you what? You just keep spamming, please answer me. And if you spam, I'll just block you. Is Cyberpunk worth watching? I haven't seen it. Team L or Light L easily. How you doing, Piccolo? Yes, I like Blue Lock. This year, the big three, Naruto will never be getting those 4 episodes. Oh, the 4 episodes that they've animated and that they've been teasing us with for years? I don't know if we're, like, at this point, I don't even care. Oh, there you are, Hagrid. I started watching a new anime and it's peak. And you're not gonna, you know what, Hagrid, why say that and then not say the name? That you're like those people who post videos and then like do the whole video about this cool thing and then they say nothing. It's just like, end the video. Don't do that. That's rude. What's worse, One Piece or I love One Piece and Vinland. That's insane. I can't spell it. I have to search. Then search it up, dude. I'm not going anywhere. We're gonna wait. Why do I have opinions about certain mangas if I don't read it? I don't. I mean, here's the thing. I talk to people. I talk to people. I know that most of the Naruto fan base does not like the Boruto anime. But they say that the Boruto manga's done a lot better. So I'm like, based off of that, I would go down that route. I watched the Boruto anime. I can say it's pretty bad. So I'm going to trust the people who I talk to who have read it and agree that it just does not adapt its source material well. What do I think of fillers? Some are good, some are bad. Up to you if you watch it. SAO should have ended by season 1. I would probably be happier with that. Does fan service ruin anime? It certainly can. What do I think of Seven Deadly Sins? The first 2 seasons were good, but they still have... Seven Deadly Sins, it's a mixed bag. It's a toss-up. Parts of it are good, parts of it are bad. And they do just things that make me very uncomfortable. It's just a toss-up. What do I think about Fate? Depends which part of Fate. I've only seen 2 seasons. Apothecary. Oh yeah, Apothecary Diaries is really good. Can I search Crocodile Suriensu? I have no idea what that is. My grandpa passed away a few days ago. Can you say something that could cheer me up? All I can really do is give you my condolences. Like, I'm sorry that you went through that, because, like, it's tough. It's tough. Also depends how close you are with your family, but, like, all I can really do is I say I'm sorry. What anime would I... Can you not spam chat, dude? Okay, now I'm not going to answer you, because you spam chat. See, then now hopefully you learn your lesson. I'm sick as a dog. Stop getting sick, dude. Okay, Hagrid, stop getting sick. Come on, man. What are 10 out of 10 animes? Again, Vinland, Full Metal. I'm gonna say for me, Snow White. Fragrant Flower. Let's see. Can I give me an anime which shows the future with a lot of electronic devices? Kind of Dr. Stone. I mean, they do get encased in stone, so they are in the future, and then have to rebuild all of technology. So yeah, Dr. Stone, it technically fits that. It's a fan animation? I mean, I don't really watch fan animation. I don't really watch much of anything outside of my usual stuff. Do I think... I don't do power scaling. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my obsession. I mean, fair enough, it's a brilliant series. What do I think about Blue Lock? I enjoyed it. And Haikyuu, I enjoyed them both. Okay, Nexus, I don't do power scaling. Give it up. What I recommend for me... Again, you're asking for recommendations. You need to give me context. And stop spamming chat. It's annoying when people spam chat. You need to give me some context as to what kind of genres and themes and stories you're into. Okay. What anime proves that leadership isolates more than empower? It doesn't. Like, that doesn't... no anime proves that. If your leadership is isolating you, then it's not good leadership. Where's the shish kebab, dude? I mean, there's no shish kebab. We're out. If your hairstyle could look any anime character, I do not care enough about my looks to worry about something like that. I don't care. I literally pick whatever haircut is going to be convenient and low effort for me. Like Avatar, you could watch Maji. Maji's pretty good. I've been watching your filter TikTok. Thank you. I appreciate that, Ellie. Psyche K, I dropped it. Wasn't my style. Give me again, guys. Recommendations. You gotta give me context. Gotta give me some genres, some themes. Give me something to focus on. I made that animation myself just to play it in your live. Okay, so you hold on. So you went out of your way to make an animation so I would play it on a live stream. You didn't even talk to me about it because I don't self-advertise for almost anybody. Let me make this clear. I don't watch AMVs. I don't watch fan edits. I don't read manga. When I'm not working, I'm like when I'm not streaming, I'm still like working all the time. It's not content I dive into. I have watched a fair bit of anime. Could you recommend some psychological? So my go-to for psychology is Monster, ID Invaded, stuff like that. If you've already seen them, I'll find you more. What anime would I recommend for me to watch? Fighting for Freedom, then Vinland Saga, Doctor Stone, Code Geass, One Piece, JoJo's Bizarre, very good. So here's the thing. You're allowed to not like the art style. Like, you don't have to love it. But I feel like sometimes not giving a show a shot just because of the art is... Unless it's, like, painful to look at, I feel like you're missing out. Like, sometimes, unless it's, like, really that bad, I feel like it's... Okay, so you're spamming chat, Papa. You are gone. Papa, you are gone. Yeah. You broke the rule. Like, he was a regular. He was a regular. He broke the rules. You're gone. Do I have a favorite idiot or dummy in it? No. I don't. I hate stupid characters like that. I hate them. Thorfinn Souls every verse. Have I seen Yu Yu Hakusho? I dropped it. I couldn't deal with it. Do I know Detective Conan? I do not like that series at all. I really do not like it. Do a collab? I mean, I don't collab for no reason with random people. So, we'll see. Do I know any black characters outside? Of course there's black characters outside of JJK and Naruto. How many animes have you seen? I've seen Monster, any other... ID Invaded? I've seen Neon Genesis. Neon Genesis was not for me. The first part of Death Note is great, I would agree. I'm just wondering why I dislike what? Did I see that? I missed the first half of that comment. I'm sorry. Do I like Death Note? I like the first half. Is Hunter x Hunter actually good? Yes, I think it's very good. Just asking what? Do I know any... So, yeah, I know tons of characters that are black. And I know characters that are blue and pink and whatever random color you can think of. Monster is disturbing? I don't think it's disturbing. It's interesting. Have I seen Raiders of the Elven Blood? Nope. Of the Elven Blood? No, haven't seen it. Black Clover, great series. Detective Conan, why I dislike every single thing about Detective Conan. Every single thing. All of it. The characters all suck. All incredibly annoying. The pacing, worse than anything I have ever had the displeasure to observe. One Piece's pacing is perfect by comparison. Oh my goodness. The sidecast, all awful, completely incompetent. Let's see. The progress of the story, like nothing happened. That's more about, again, pacing issue. Nothing happened. And my biggest gripe, because I love crime shows, I love investigation series. Detective Conan is absolute dog water. It is a copy-paste of the same thing over and over and over and over again every single episode. It's just the same thing on repeat with no progress, no development, and the same annoying cast. Awful. Awful. It is one of the worst series I've had the displeasure to witness. Do I like sports anime? Absolutely. Depends on the series, of course, like any genre, but yes, I love it. I'm almost finishing JoJo's. Very nice. When is Black Clover anime coming out? There's no release date as far as I've seen. Detective Conan seems to cater to very young audiences too. Here's the thing, though. I can respect that if it caters to young audiences. I'm a crime fan. I love crime stuff. It is just so bad across the board in every category. AOT being the GOAT. AOT is not my GOAT. Do I like JoJo's? I do. I just started Vinland Saga. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Good fighting. Try the Fate series or World Trigger or Parasite. Do I like Hell's Paradise? I haven't seen it. Shippuden should have ended during Pain Arc. I disagree. I just disagree with that. I only like OG Naruto. Shippuden sucks. I mean, I don't get it, but okay. I like Shippuden. Neon Genesis wasn't for me. Cyberpunk being top 3, I haven't seen it. I need recommendations. I have watched Blue Lock, Haikyuu, Kuroko. But you didn't list Ippo in there. Where's Ippo? And thank you, Bar, for the rose. Ace of Diamond, another good one. Oh, what's my favorite genre? I like cozy stuff. Wholesome, romance, just anything cozy. Boruto should have been retconned. I disagree. Because, again, the anime just did not adapt the source material very well. Favorite genre, I already answered that one. Let's see. Usually you kind of show not that much emotion, but Dan, you went on to... I mean, here's the thing. I'm not an emotional person, and I'd rather not be super... But, like, I have to show some emotion sometimes. Otherwise, people get too bored. But I think Detective Conan is absolute dog water. He always talks smack. Yeah, I do. I mean, I will always talk smack about it. I think it's one of the worst series I've ever seen. Thoughts on Yu Yu Hakusho? Couldn't finish it. Have I seen Grimgar? I have not. ReZero, I do like. Records of Ragnarok, I dropped it. Strongest anime character doesn't exist. Tokyo Ghoul needs a better adaptation, I would agree. What anime shows the strength creates distance from others? There's a lot of series that could do that. Quite a few, really. You could say everything. You can even say like Naruto. You could say reincarnated as not reincarnated. You could say not Overlord. Yeah. Do I like Bleach? I do. Do you think Berserk should have a new adaptation if they do it properly? The last one was a complete disaster. Death Parade was good. Chainsaw Man was good. AOT was good too. 100 Meters on net. I don't have Netflix, but okay. Did I watch Dreaming Boy is a Realist? I have not. You went from... I mean, yeah, I did. Thoughts about Pat... Come back tomorrow, dude. I don't have the battery to deal with the nonsense anymore. Best romance? I like Snow White with red hair. Is JoJo's best? No. I think it's good, though. Monster's pretty good. I enjoy Solo Leveling. Do I think Fragrant Flower is mid? No, I think it's a 10 on 10. Favorite character in World Trigger? Oh, in World Trigger? Yeah, I'm going to go with the obvious pick. I forgot his name, but the white-haired kid with the black trigger. I forgot his name. It's been too many years. Frieren has the worst introduction. I think your take is awful. I think it has a perfect introduction. You have bad taste. Rukia or Sakura? I actually like... Depends when for Sakura, because I like her now. I don't like old Sakura. I like current. If we're talking like first few episodes Sakura, not a huge fan, but like current, I think she's great. Do I plan on watching Pokemon today? I do. Watch 100 Meters. Again, my watch list is full. I appreciate the recommendations. I am not currently taking recommendations. I have too many to get through already. ReZero it's good. It is good, but it's not the best. Do I like To Your Eternity? I like the first 2 seasons. Yu Yu Hakusho, I dropped it. SAO, I dropped it. Have I watched Hantavirus? Don't know that one. Have I said Black Lagoon? Another good one. Yes, I have. Favorite One Piece arc so far? It's Wano. You watched Silent Voice? Great movie. Yeah. Hunter x Hunter, really good. You ever heard of anime? Nope, never heard of it. You think Dragon Ball Z is the best out of the Dragon Ball content? I would say it's top 1, 2. Yeah. Someone said I look like Griffith. That's okay. It's all right, man. They might be calling you pretty or a genocidal maniac. One of the two. Gintama, I dropped it. Code Geass, I dropped it. Absolute garbage after what? SAO was fire for the first 12 episodes. I wouldn't even say 12 episodes. Are you excited for Avengers Doomsday? I still have to catch up on the MCU. I'm way behind. Magical Index. Magical Index was pretty good. Favorite Ippo fight? Probably Ippo versus Sendo. Hakusho peak or not, I don't find it peak. Pure Evil Griffith or Johan? I would say, I'd probably say Johan, even though Griffith has done worse things. You drop Code Geass, is one of the best anime. So again, this isn't hard to understand. This really is not hard to understand. Best is subjective. You're gonna like different things. So getting emotionally reacting when someone drops a series is just like, okay, it wasn't their thing. That's really all it is. Fire Force, the fan service is really bad, but season 1 was good. Best sports anime Ippo, I agree. What do I think will happen after Elbaf? I'm not reading the manga. I couldn't even tell you what's happening right now. When will I watch Pokemon? I don't know. I don't even know when the stream is ending yet. 7 Deadly Sins? It's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. I dropped DxD. Danmachi was like, again, some seasons were good, some seasons were and it started strong, kind of fell off, came up a bit, and it was fine by the end. Just saw Gear 4, very nice, and also thank you, Bar, for the additional rows. I didn't say thank you for that, and Sassy for the popular science. You think ReZero is the best isekai? I do not. I think it's pretty good, though. Did Season 3 of JJK get added yet? I mean, it hasn't released yet. It's not out yet. Is there an anime where the characters were never happy from start to end? As a whole, not that I'm aware of. Like, are there certain characters that are just never happy? Then yes. There are some characters that are just never happy. Thank you for the follow, Mai. Takapi, I haven't seen it. Slime, I've seen several times. Chances of a good Berserk anime? Unlikely. Don't hold your breath. Have I watched that? Yeah, I've seen Slime. What's your most nostalgic anime? Probably Digimon. Probably. Or Metabots. Black Samurai, haven't seen it. I did Season 3 of JJK. It's made for kids. Why is there cursing in series that have gore? Why is there cursing in series that have gore? I feel like I missed some context there because that makes no sense. Have I watched Ragnar Crimson? I have not. Fan service in Fire Force only happens on Tamaki. Like, she's like one of the worst cases of fan service I've seen. For like one, it's just so over the top. Favorite Naruto character? Shikamaru, Tokyo Ghoul. I enjoy it. Urza, I don't do the power scaling stuff. That's a waste of time. Do I like Dragon Ball? I do. One Piece, I'm almost up to date. So yes. Fun fact: L never showered, but he crawled into the washing machine. He did not. That's ridiculous. Flame breathing or sound breathing? Not breathing. This guy came into the stream and said, "You're too old, made for kids," so I responded. Here's the thing. When people come into my stream and rage bait and try and rage bait, I use them as like fuel for more engagement. So like, let them spam. Full Metal Alchemist, 10 on 10. The whole Ebo series, I watched it. There's no way you like the 3rd season of Tokyo Ghoul. I didn't. I like the start of it. Do I have any suggestions that can either correlate to history or similar to World Trigger? So like correlate to history, maybe Vinland Saga comes to mind, but there's not a whole lot, like a series I can think of like that. Similar to World Trigger, Parasite comes to mind just because of like, invaders from another planet, another location, monsters and stuff, a lot of people dying. So like, it's very different. It's nowhere near the same as World Trigger, but there's some similarities. Gurren Lagann wasn't for me. MHA was great. Favorite ending? I don't know. I don't have a favorite ending. I tried Bleach and Hunter x Hunter. Couldn't get into either. Should I try again? If you want to, sure, but it's okay if you don't like them. There's no series you have to like. Have I watched I'm a Nonce? Don't know that one. Bros sleep, it's 3 a.m. In India, I'm not Indian. Do I do... no. I don't do power scaling on any capacity. What's World Trigger? It is a series where the main, like, normal, regular world is being invaded by various monsters and beings, and they're They develop a system of triggers, which are their weapons, their mechanism for fighting back against these invaders, while simultaneously trying to learn more about these other worlds, their societies, their cultures, and like why they're invading, how to defeat them, and it's kind of like a multi-dimensional world-building fighting series. How do I feel about AOT ending? I was good with it. Did I watch Hero X? I have not. JoJo's I enjoyed very much. X and Y Chinese anime, don't know what you're talking about, unless you're talking about Pokemon. My take is Love is War is the best romance. Is it so? Like, this is again, these questions make no sense. What do you mean? Is your take valid? You're just talking about your favorite series. You said you love Love is War, but like, you can have any favorite that you want. Like, if I hypothetically said I hate Love is War, even though I think it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Would you stop saying it's your favorite just because I disagree? Like, have any favorite that you want. See you later, Devilish. Just midnight for you. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. My sleep schedule sucks. It's 3:30. Then go to sleep. If it's 3 a.m., go to sleep. Looking for a new sports anime. You could try Ace of Diamond. First anime was Dragon Ball. Dead Mount Deathplay, haven't seen it. Let's see. Tell me a joke besides my life. I mean, that's a pretty good joke. I mean, I could tell you about my life, but I'm not going to do that. Ace of Diamond, what sport is that? Baseball. And I'm not a baseball fan. It's a good anime. I'm not into baseball at all. It's good. Chainsaw Man movie, best anime movie? I can't say that. It was good, though. It was good. I didn't hear you. What was your favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. Shinji cranked that soldier. What? That's not. Sanji would not do that. What anime made you cry? Pancreas, Angel Beats, One Piece. What do I think is the best? Again, that niche is not a category. Niche is not a category. You guys need to stop using the word niche so much. You're using it way too much, and I don't think you even understand. I think you're just trying to. You're only watching mainstream series, and you think you've seen everything that's the. No. Just tell me what kind of series you like, and I'll find you something good. That's all I ask. Tell me what you're into, genres or themes or even topics. I'll find you something. Are you looking forward to World Trigger reboot? Apparently it's not a reboot. Wait, is it not a reboot, or is that something else? I don't think it's a reboot. Is it? I forget. But I will be watching it. Whether it's like a new thing, a reboot, whatever, I'll be watching it. Favorite food? I eat everything. At this point, Naruto needs a rewrite. I would disagree. I don't think it needs a rewrite. Romance anime recommendations? Depends on the kind of vibe that you like in a romance series. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. Like, I can see your profile picture. You're probably a woman, I think. So, like, that one is a lot more mature, not so fan servicey or childish. It's more adults, more proper. I think you might appreciate that. What anime was low-key weird but a vibe? Fooly Cooly. Vinland Saga or AOT? Vinland Saga by far. Do I listen to rap? No. Naruto is not for romance. Naruto has romance, but I wouldn't recommend it as a romance series. It just has like a couple of romance, like, and mostly towards the end. It's not even like a main part of the story. When am I done? When I feel like it. Otaku, hella bit's been a while. It hasn't been a while because I told everybody repeatedly. I posted on the stories. I posted in the Discord that we were live on YouTube. You guys were not paying attention. Have I seen the anime Pluto? I have not. Vinland Saga, 10 on 10. But yeah. I am not a Bobobo fan. I am not a Bobobo fan. Who do I think is the most evil? I don't know. Janemba. You know what? Janemba. Did I watch Mind Game 204? Don't know it. Death Note or Monster? Monster, it's not close. That's not even, like, comparable. Did I ever stay up cheesing over a romance? No. Is Samurai Champloo peak? Haven't seen it yet. Dio from JoJo's? I like Dio. He's cool. Oh, was there a series that made you uncomfortable watching? Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, couldn't do it. I'm afraid someone in my room. It's the dark silent. You can turn on the light. Taking a break from Shippuden, currently watching Oshinoko. Still haven't seen Oshinoko. Do I know Masaki Yusa? Don't know it. It's good though. What's good? Favorite non-anime show? Uh, I don't really have a favorite non-anime show. Like I don't have a favorite show to begin with in any category. I just like a lot of different shows. Obito or Itachi? I will say Obito. Can I recommend an action fantasy? You could try Moonlit Fantasy. You could try Moonlit Fantasy. What the hell is Bobo? What the hell is Bobobo? No, Bobobo. So Bobobo is a very random, silly, weird series. It's very out there for those who enjoy that style of action and comedy. It's just not my vibe. Is Black Clover any good? I think it's great. What do I think of Escanor? He's the best part of Seven Deadly Sins. Megalobox Season 1 was really good. Haven't seen 2. Dr. Kenzo, Tenma, or Johan. I mean, I'm more interested in Johan, but I am betting on Tenma. Favorite female character in Naruto? Tamari. I'm going. I'm going with Tamari. I do not read manga, sadly. No, I just watch anime, almost entirely. Bro, finally someone watches To Your Eternity. I mean, I enjoy it, but season 3 is not hitting me that well. 1 and 2 are a lot better. Have I watched Death Note multiple times? Do I skip the Polnareff Child? I have no idea what that. The Polnareff Child episode. Nope, I watched every episode from parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. You dropped it To Your Eternity at season 2. Season 2 was good though. Season 3 is the one where it's kind of iffy. What do I think of AOT? It was good. I just finished episode 6 of Berserk. Please don't give I wouldn't give spoilers intentionally. Are you watching the 97 version or the 2016 version? Could a table beat a couch? Depends on the size and composition and then the material of each table and couch. Fullmetal Alchemist or Brotherhood? I haven't finished the original. I've only finished Brotherhood. What do I think of Record of Ragnarok? Dropped it at season 2. Godzilla Singular Point. I have seen it. I have. Did I ever cry to an anime? Sure, I have. It's been a while though. It's been a while. I'm not insane. Oh, okay. Just checking. Just checking. The 97 Berserk is pretty good. It just doesn't go very far. The thing is, my room asking me to sleep. Okay, so go to sleep. Also, by the way, I have not seen Togenanki. Sakamoto Days, I dropped it. What anime has the best main character but the rest guys, let me make this clear. I will never, ever have a favorite singular series or main character or fight. I will never have a favorite. I have seen over 900 series, okay? So you're asking me to pick one character, just MCs alone, over 900 picks. And that's just anime. We're not even counting like everything that's made like here and there. I don't know where to start. So like if you gotta be really specific, because like I cannot just be like across the board. Ace of Diamond is really good. Do you ever look at chat? I literally the entire stream is me responding to chat. I don't have a top 5. I think the couch because it can deflect the table. Okay. Area 88, haven't seen it. What is the anime called with that blue bird? It's Shangri-La Frontier. Anti-Spiral, I don't know where he's from. I just recognize his picture. Have I watched Fairy Tail? Indeed I have. But I just came in. That's cool. Oh, well, yeah. My entire stream is pretty much responding to chat. So, like, the thing is, I do get a lot of attitude from people. It's like, you didn't read my comment. But, like, sometimes we have 100, 200 people in chat, and there's no way I'm catching them all. I physically cannot. Thoughts on ReZero? I think it's pretty good. Gurren Lagann was not for me. Do I think Goku Solo's anime? Obviously not. Do I like season 3 of To Your Eternity so far? Not really. But I'm also way behind. Like, I am way behind at this point. I like this one. Cool. Favorite anime... Okay, yeah, I'm ignoring all that. Yagami spelled backwards spells. Okay, cool. On episode 350 of Shippuden, and all it's given me is pain. I guess you passed the pain arc then. Do I think Makima is justified? No. Have I watched my status as an assassin? I have not. Also, thank you, Care, for the 3 roses. Thank you for all the roses. Who's the guy on the left? That is Gugu. That's Gugu from To Your Eternity. Is One Punch Man good? Season 1 is good. 2 and 3 were, especially 3, were not particularly successful. Have I seen Welcome to Demon School? I have not. Sasuke is the best manga character. I would adamantly I don't really read manga, but I would still adamantly disagree. Have you watched Tomodachi Game? I have not. Cyberpunk, I haven't seen it. To Your Eternity Season 2 and 3. Okay, so To Your Eternity Season 2, very good. 3 is not hitting for me. What is the saddest anime death? I don't have a saddest death off the top of my head. I could give you like a dozen answers if you want. I think Windbreaker is great. I like your hair, thank you, but we are going to have to cut it soon. Do I have a top 900? Yes, I can make you a top 900 with no particular order. What's your thoughts on... I haven't seen it. On KNY, haven't seen it. Going Merry, saddest death. Going Merry is sad. It is sad. Not going to take that away from you. Is it going to be my saddest? I don't think so. What do I think about Record of Ragnarok? Dropped it at Season 2. Has there been an anime that have changed your worldviews? Not really. Not really. Like, most of them have just, like, reinforced what I already believed. Or, like, gotten me to look at things in a slightly different perspective. Like, they were relatable, they were understandable. None of them really changed me. Nothing has really changed me. Do I like Komi Can't Communicate? Haven't seen it. Have I seen High School of the Dead? I have. Rest in peace to the author. Season 1 of To Your Eternity was amazing. I would agree with you completely. Sarah for the End, haven't seen it. What anime do you hype up? I don't really hype up anything. Like, I am a very, very monotone, laid back, don't take things too seriously. Just when something comes out, I just enjoy. Or don't enjoy and I drop it. I really don't take it too seriously. Top romance anime I should watch. It depends on your vibe, on like what you look for in a series. But like, you could go with Sign of Affection. It's pretty good. I think everyone should watch the Chainsaw Man film. I don't think everybody should watch it because it's like very violent and gory and not everyone's into that. Do I have a favorite anime at least? I don't. Again, I have seen over 900 series. I'm not picking one. It's just not going to happen. Chocolate? What about chocolate? I like chocolate. Someone asked a food question. It's important. Do I have a top? I don't see the first half of the question. All I see is chocolate. I like chocolate. Your eyes are running away from your nose. Okay. Maybe they're running away from you. I've seen over 300, and that's a lot. Yeah, 900. Yeah, I've been watching anime for a long time. What show did I drop the fastest? I've dropped a lot of series on the first episode. So, couldn't even tell you. There's a lot of series that I did not get through one episode. Is Avatar better than Avatar is a brilliant 10 on 10, 15 on 10 masterpiece. So yes, it's better than most pieces of writing. Death Note and Monster changed my perspective about human mentality. It kind of reinforced what I already knew, but yeah. Favorite Ippo character? Ippo. He's my guy. I don't know what to tell you. Did I ever watch Dragon Ball GT? Yep, I've seen it twice. Harem fan service is an automatic drop. So the only harem that I've given that I finished, the only time, is Quintessential Quintuplets. That is the only one. He didn't see his favorite series out of 900. It's true. Favorite anime character? Don't have one. I think I'm over 1,000 at the moment. Yeah, so like 1,000 anime is a lot. Is Zuko Zuko is one of the best written characters across the board. Absolute 10 on 10. Yes. Can I give you a recommendation? I've watched most popular ones, but like that doesn't tell me. That tells me that doesn't tell me what you actually enjoy in a series. A lot of you are asking for recommendations. You need to actually articulate what about a series you enjoy. You can list things, and that does help a bit, but like, can you explain what about a series that you like, and with as much detail as possible? Like, a lot of you say action and fighting. That's something. It's just not saying a lot. Thank you, TrueGen, for the popular science. Giving a genre, giving a genre does help a lot. I named my dog Zuko when I was younger. I mean, rest in peace, Zuko. You got a favorite favorite opening? Period of chemistry, probably. I think Dragon Ball, especially the fight between Goku and Jiren, is the best. I can't put it there. It's good, sure. Also, depending on which part, because Goku fights Jiren like a number of times. I'm not putting it anywhere near my top. Good night, Thomas. I want to show like Hero Academia. You can watch Vigilantes. So like same world, same kind of show. You could try Vigilantes. Anime like Dandadan. I wasn't really into Dandadan, but you like Aliens. Maybe JoJo's? Honestly, maybe JoJo's. Was Avatar something out of an anomaly? I'm not sure if an anomaly is the right word, but it was a standout. Like, it stood out. Because I was watching it as it was coming out. And it definitely, it was all, everybody knew about it. So, kind of, yeah. Your opinion on Mushoku Tensei? I couldn't deal with Rudius. Can I recommend an anime where a lot of characters die? Platinum End. Platinum End. What's your opinion about Goku Black? Honestly, not that interesting. I thought he was He was one of my, honestly, I don't think he's that great. The whole Zamasu, Goku Black, I get it. Was he right? Some points I agree with, but overall, he's just nowhere near my favorite. I prefer Frieza and Cell and other villains way more than him. Did I watch Call of the Night? I haven't seen it. Gantz I haven't seen. Funniest dialogue I've heard recently. So I don't watch a lot of comedies, but I'd say the funniest dialogue I've watched recently is probably JoJo's Part 4. That's probably the funniest thing I've watched recently. Did I ever watch Madoka Magic? Yes, I have seen Madoka and Chainsaw Man. Dropped Records. No, I dropped Records honestly, I forced myself to get to season 2 of Records. I did not like it at all. I was bored. Is Vinland Saga worth watching? Absolutely. What about One Punch Man season 3? I finished it. It was not good. I finished it. Was not great. Am I wrong to prefer villains in general? No. You can prefer anything you want. You prefer a well-written villain, whether that's be a merciless killer who just enjoys the hunt, or someone who's been through trauma and has all these deeper motivations for why they do what they do. If you just like a good, well-written villain, that's perfectly fine. If I like Dandadan, watch Inuyashiki. I think those are two very different series, but Inuyashiki is very good. To Your Eternity is the saddest anime I've seen. It is pretty sad. It is pretty sad. But season 3 kind of takes away from that. It's not well, I didn't watch it yet. Okay. What job did I do currently before this? I still do it. I dual job. I go to the gym. To be honest, I prefer Light Yagami over Johan. I prefer Johan way more than Light. That's not even close. Have I heard of Ashita? I have not watched it. I'm super bored. What should I watch? Again, give me some context. Tell me what kind of stories you enjoy, what kind of themes, genres, character types, whatever you got. Mushoku Tensei, I could not deal with it. What TV shows would Avatar be ranked amongst? I think shows that are comparable to Avatar, at least on a similar scale, maybe I'd say Full Metal Alchemist is up there. I would say maybe Astro Boy. I loved AOT. I don't know. I think I like romance. I mean, I love. Okay, so if you like romance, I can give you romance, but also people like different kinds of romance. You could try Ghostic. You could try My Love Story. You could try. Trying to think of something else. You could try Love Is War. My Love Story is fantastic. I love My Love Story. What about One Piece, which I'm 2 episodes behind? Do I like anime? Yes. The entire channel is anime. Send me your US. I'm not American. I say Princess Mononoke is on Avatar tier. Yeah, I think they're. I'd actually probably say Avatar is higher, but you know what? Fair enough. I think that's a fair statement. Prison School is the great. No, I don't like Prison School. What about AOT and is it worth watching? So I don't love AOT as much as the main fan base does. I enjoy it, and I do think it's worth watching. With what character I look like. People say I look like a million characters, and most of them are nonsense, so I don't even know. Jimmy Neutron or Fairly Odd Parents? Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, I know. Rest in peace, Sheen's voice actor. That was sad. But I'm going Team Jimmy Neutron. What about Hero Academia? I love the series. I am Nigerian. Yeah, I'm ignoring you. How are you walking? I'm on a treadmill. Favorite female character from Hunter x Hunter? Okay. Favorite female from Hunter x Hunter? It's okay. So it's not going to be during the. Let me think on this. I don't think it's going to be one of the ants. No, it's not one of the ants. It's not going to be. Not from the entrance exam. It's not going to be. Maybe from Greed Island? Maybe from Greed Island. Oh, you know what? I know who it is. I forgot her name, though. It's the young butler who works for Killua's family. The young girl. What was her name? Oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. The small black girl. Oh my gosh, she uses a cane. Oh my god. Bungo Stray Dogs, haven't seen it. MHA is good. Vigilantes haven't. I've seen like one episode. I haven't really gone into it yet. Is Teen Titans similar to Avatar? I would say no. It's a good show though. Thank you. It's Canary. You are correct. It's Canary. Thank you. No. Tsubone is the older one. She's the Tsubone is the older one. That's different butler. I was talking about the kid. I have a question. Do I speak Japanese? No, I don't. If I could eat an anime, I assume you mean food in an anime, not eat the anime. Then Sanji's cooking probably. You're gonna go finish part 3. See you. Is Avatar the best animated show of all time? So, I don't think it's. If it's not my number one, it's in the running. If it isn't there, if it isn't my choice, it's definitely part of the discussion because it is fantastic. It is close to perfect. Could I recommend a rom-com like Witch? I haven't seen Witch Watch, but if you like romance comedy, there's More Than a Married Couple. There's Love Is War. There's My Love Story. There's Tomo-chan is a girl. I'm actually learning Korean. Very cool. Thoughts on Netflix anime series? So I don't really watch much Netflix at all. Sakamoto Days was not for me. Thoughts on SAO? I dropped it. I love the character development of Vinland Saga. I agree completely. Should I watch something similar to Vinland Saga? Honestly, different kind of approach, but you could try ReZero because of the recurring of trauma. I mean, no, wait. Vinland is going through. No, never mind. That's too different. Talking about like a path of revenge, and then letting go. Damn, something with a lot of. I'm thinking. Maji is very good. I think Free Rem is fantastic. I actually have a Free Rem mousepad. Is there any anime kind of similar to One Punch Man? There's tons similar to One Punch Man. There's literally hundreds. You could try Slime. You could try Overlord. You could try Misfit of Demon King Academy. What do I think of Miruem from Hunter x Hunter? He's my favorite character, yes. So I'm still thinking on a series with like a revenge, like an overcoming revenge storyline. Could try Code Geass. Have I seen Danny Phantom? Another classic, absolutely. Great series. MHA ending, I was good with it. And what about anime? I already said, if we're talking anime food, then Sanji's cooking. Do I like Funko Pops? No. Have I watched Soul Eater? Great series. Manji, great series. Do I think people should hate on Endeavor? No. No. So here's the, you can not like Endeavor. You can not forgive Endeavor. But do you understand how well Endeavor is written? Because they did it perfectly. He did horrible things. He came to the right realization of his actions and the impact that he had. He then seeks to do better. He understands the gravity of his actions and tries to make a difference. He tries to do the right thing going forward, but his understanding of the fact that just because he's now trying to do better, he is not owed forgiveness. He may never receive forgiveness. He is accepting of, like, he is going to accept whatever people choose to give or not give him. If they want to cut contact, they cut contact. And he will continue to try and do the right thing regardless of how other people respond to his actions going forward. And that is how reality works. He has some family members who say, you know what, no, I'm out. And some family members who try and move forward with him. And that is perfect. That is real. Is season 4 of Demon Slayer great? You mean like the... are you talking like the movie? Because like Swordsmith Village was Like Swordsmith Village was not fun for me. What anime would I eat? Again, that doesn't make any sense. That you can't eat an anime. Which Spider-Man is best? If we're talking the movies, it would for me it would be between Spider-Man 2 and like Across the Multiverse. Who do I think is the... There is no strongest character. Do you watch Animatrix? I have not. Rank Adventure Time, regular show, and so I have actually seen none of those. I know what they all are. I know every single one. I just have not watched any of those. Togenaki, haven't seen it. Undead Unluck, I still need to watch. You should try JoJo's or redo. Do I like manipulative anime? Again, it's contextual. Some are good, some are bad. Like, it's not like a yes or no question. Vegeta did worse than Endeavor. Yes, he did. Have I watched Final Destination? I have seen those, yes. Thoughts on Cold Fusion? Do I think it will be achievable? I'm not a scientist, so like, I don't know. It's also not an area of science that I have a particular interest in. It's not like black holes or space travel, so it's not even an area I'm that focused on. Opinion on Nier from Death Note. Not a fan. He's okay. Korra's mid. I think Aang was way like incomparably better. Who do I think is the strongest JoJo? I couldn't tell you. I don't do power scaling. Is Fate good? I think depending on which Fate you're talking about, yes. Prediction for One Punch Man. It's season 3, part 2. It's not season 4. I'm just hoping it's better than what we got so far. Cyberpunk, haven't seen it. Which manga would... I'm not eating manga, you silly goose. My God, eating manga. What else am I streaming for? YouTube. Vinland is great. Did the Avatar live... I didn't watch it. I did not... No. The movie did not ruin the reputation. The movie only ruined the reputation for the people involved. It was just a disaster. What do I think is the most interesting part of JoJo's? My favorite part was the Kira arc in 4. Got a High School was rushed, but still enjoyable. Go watch Cyberpunk. I'm busy. Who is the legendary Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball? It's Broly. How many languages do I speak? Just the one. Is Avatar considered an anime? Yes. Technically, anime has no clear definition, so I think arguing over cartoons and anime is a waste of our time. Am I caught up in JoJo's? Not even close. What anime do I think is taking too long to release? Too long to release? The special episodes of Naruto. Bro, got Law of Wacky up there, Hino Ball. I've been doing this for a while. Broly is literally referred to as the legendary Super Saiyan. That's kind of his thing. Have I ever seen Lord of Mysteries? I have not. Who has the nickname God of the New World? I don't know. I don't remember these things. Favorite Avatar character is Zuko, very, very closely followed by or tied with Iroh. What's an overrated anime in my opinion? So, like, again, that question, to me, makes no sense. Because that means comparing how I see a series compared to what? Because I don't look at any ratings, ever. I don't look at ratings. So I have nothing to compare it to. Just ask me what I think about a series. Opinion on a favorite new gen. New gen. Another example. There's no context. Doesn't give me a genre. Doesn't give me a timeline. I have no idea what framework to work within. And even if you gave me a genre, I wouldn't like it. It's just too much. You gotta just ask me about a series, and I'll tell you my thoughts. I will always be honest about my thoughts. Favorite Avatar episode is one of the hardest questions you could possibly give me. Honestly, it could be so many. Like it could be the episode where like Zuko's over like kind of struggling with the inner conflict of like wanting to please his dad and doing the right thing and then setting the Avatar free. Like anytime where we're seeing Zuko struggle with himself is kind of really high up there for me. Then there's like what was it, Katara versus what's her name, the really psychotic girl. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. You know who? As soon as I say psychotic, you know who I'm talking about. But that was a brilliant fight right there. Yeah, I could. Yeah, Hama. I don't think her name was Hama. Her name was Hama. Okay, I didn't remember that. Pizza. I like pizza. Which anime tastes the best? What's an anime that I heard many great things about but were heavily disappointed? So here's the thing. I'll say this. I don't usually take chat recommendations because my watch list is full enough. People said watch Eminence of Shadow. I thought that sucked. SAO, I think it sucked. You like Records of Ragnarok? I think that sucks too. Meruem versus Bear. I don't do power scaling. Have you watched Mysterious Girlfriend? I have not. Let's see. I have like an imaginary question. I don't do power scaling. And that's not that's a question that gets asked a million times a day by people who have nothing better to do. My goodness. Free Rent is fantastic. Death Note from episode 1 to 10. Death Note for me is like a 7. It really falls off in the second half. Law of Wacky, highly recommend it. Honestly, just recommend Law of Wacky because I know most of these guys haven't watched it. It's true, most people have not watched Law of Wacky. Which actor is better, Spider-Man, Tom Holland, or Tobey? I'm a Tobey guy. I'm a Tobey guy. Like I appreciate Tom, Andrew, and Tobey. I am Team Tobey, especially for the first and second movie. Do I like Dora? Not really into it. Do I hate live actions? I don't really watch live actions. I've only seen 2. What are your thoughts on Avatar's ending? I thought Avatar's ending was great. I thought it was fantastic. 7 Deadly Sins, it's a toss-up because some things are really nice, some things are terrible. So it's like, watch it if you want. It's just it depends on you because it does some stuff I don't like. What about Parasite's really good. I've seen that several times. JJK, yeah, it's really good. Is JoJo Peak? I think it's really good. Black Clover, also really good. AOT, pretty good. It's good. Hero Academia, finished that as well, very good. Thoughts on Shangri-La Frontier, The Bird vs. It's very good. Well, Shangri-La Frontier is good, but the ending of season 2 was kind of eh. Did Avatar carry Nickelodeon? I don't think it carried Nickelodeon, but did it? It was a legendary masterpiece. I don't think it like by itself was the only good series Nickelodeon ever had, but it's probably their best. I'm a huge fan. Thank you. Are you in anime? Yes. Can I do a backflip? No. Devil May Cry? Haven't seen it. JJK? Yes, I've seen it. Have I watched? I am ignoring. Okay, so Lord, I am ignoring you. I am ignoring you because you should know why. 2 Year Eternity mentioned, absolutely. Thoughts on KNY animation? I think it's pretty nice. Gachakuda pretty good, though the last actually, you know what? I was gonna say the last episode wasn't great, but the last minute of the last episode was like good. It got me. Tokyo Ghoul, I like the first half. If you could wear an anime, I wouldn't. Did I watch JJK? I already answered that. Not the anime. This is anime. Sorry. Any thoughts on More Than a Married Couple? I think it was good, but not as good as my audience seems to think it is. I thought it was fine. Death Note, like the first half. I'm not a SpongeBob guy. Can you stop spamming SpongeBob? I already answered your Death Note question. During Avatar, there was an OG Fairly Odd Parent Jimmy. Oh yeah, there's Jimmy Neutron, Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom. I love all of those. Not as much Fairly Odd Parents, but I still watched it. But like Danny Phantom, yes. Jimmy Neutron, yes. What anime would I marry? I wouldn't. Read my message? Just did. So Liam, I responded to you. I did. I said thanks, Liam. What do you think about the Fate series? I've only seen 2 parts, but it's been really good so far. Astro Boy, I think people who want to understand the history of anime should all watch it. Monster's really good. Dexter's Lab better than Dexter's Lab, Jimmy Neutron. I'm willing to kind of go either or. I'm not mad at you preferring Dexter's Lab. What's going on? We're just talking about anime mostly. For Death Note, after L died, it was terrible. I'm not sure terrible, but it wasn't as good. It definitely wasn't as good. Invader Zim, another classic. How you doing, Chronos? Clash of Clans? No, I don't play that. JoJo's does it best when it comes to switching main characters. I think they do a pretty good job. I haven't seen Orb. I have not seen Orb. Okay, so like again, best unknown anime. It's again unknown to who, because like I don't follow trends. I'm not someone who's in the trenches, in forums, heavily involved in different like fan bases, seeing what people are watching. I like that's again, but the point is the point is I don't care about fandoms. I don't care about forums. I don't care about ratings. If you ask me about a series, I'm going to find you something that's good. Or if you ask me about a particular series, I'll give you my thoughts on it. But like whether it's mainstream, overrated, underrated, I don't care. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you, just to be clear. I'm not mad. It's just not something I ever think about, because to me it's a complete waste of time to worry so much about what other people are saying. If I see a series and it looks good, I will watch it. It could be rated a 2 on 10. If it looks good, or if it seems interesting, I will watch it, and I will, give it a shot, regardless. If you could be in an anime wherever there's good food. You look like a caveman? I mean, I'm a damn good-looking caveman, thank you. Is Avatar a kid's show? I mean, kids can watch it. Kids can absolutely watch it. It's a fantastic series, but adults can also absolutely enjoy it. Opinion on Ippo? Ippo is a 10 on 10. Excited for Hell's Paradise. I still haven't seen it at all. Let's see. I watched the Fate anime on bad pirate websites. Always loading in bad quality. That sucks. So if you go to my Discord channel, go to the FAQ section, scroll down. There's a bunch of free streaming websites for you. Can I rate Monster from 1 to 10? I haven't finished it, but I think it's going to be about a 9. Clannad, I finished that as well, and After Story. Vermellen Gold, don't know that one. Bleach's Peak, I watched 65 episodes in a week. That's a lot. That is a lot. Maybe make sure to sleep. Good-looking caveman, exactly. Game of Thrones better than any You cannot say Game of Thrones is better than any anime when it literally has a disastrous ending. You cannot, dude. Come on. Goblin Slayer. I enjoy Goblin Slayer and Fairy Tail for the most part. I'll sleep when the holidays are done, guys. It's January 2nd. It's Christmas is done. New Year's is done. Boxing Day is over. Have I seen Ted? I've seen the first Ted, yes. Thoughts on knees? Do take care of your knees. I mean, look, every stream people were asking me, where do I watch my anime? So I just started posting all the free streaming sites on the Discord so people can go there if they want to. Favorite Jimmy Neutron character? Then it's going to be, it's Shane. It's Shane. Thoughts on Akamega Kill? I think it's pretty good. Fire Force kind of fell off really hard, but hopefully the next part is better. But I haven't seen... guys, we were on YouTube for the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry. I tried to notify you all. Apparently no one reads the stories. Cindy or Libby? Oh, Cindy or Libby? Libby. People are always looking for anime talks. I mean, yeah, that's what we do here. We do anime talks every day, every single day. Kai Anime is probably the best website. I use several sites. So I'm kind of I just go wherever I can find what I'm looking for in good quality. I'll use it. What's my YouTube? It's Mighty Otaku. It should be linked. If it's not linked on my TikTok, you can go to my Discord and get it there. What's your watch Gurren Lagann? Tried it, wasn't for me. What do I think of Nokotan? Don't know it. Kingdom, haven't seen it. I don't know why people pay for Crunchyroll. At this point, I don't know either. It's not worth it. Can't copy the Discord link. So, like, if you click on the link, literally pinned in the YouTube chat, you should be fine. Like, I checked it, so it should be working. If it's not working, I'll go get a fresh link. Because I that's a fresh one. Are you excited for a JJK new season? I'm looking forward to it. So again, anime recommendations, you gotta give context. That's the rules here. You gotta give me a theme, genre, character types, whatever you look for in a series. You've been live for hours. How long have I been live? I actually don't know how long have I been live. 2 hours. We've been live for 2 hours. That's not so bad. 2 hours isn't crazy. That's our average. We've done 4-hour live streams. Have I watched DxD? I dropped it. Only watches One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach. I mean, I enjoy all of those. Did I know if it? Do you know if All Over season 3 is coming out? Oh, you mean All Over? I don't know All Over. I know All Out. Bro only watches One Piece. Again, dude, stop it. Okay, so dude, heads up. Do not I know you're trying to just get your comment answered, but when you spam it over and over, that's not gonna work. I know you're just looking for action, but I think you want to try and articulate a little bit better and go into more detail because action action is just super vague. That could be everything from Windbreaker, Fate, Digimon, Dragon Ball, Solo Leveling, Demon Slayer, Parasite. The more context you can give about what you like, the more specific you can be, the better I can do. So I just listed off half a dozen series. But the better you can articulate why you like a series, the better you can understand your thoughts on the series and be able to talk to others about it. I went to YouTube opinion on Jogo. Oh, I like Jogo. He's cool. You don't seem fat. I'm not fat. What? So wait, only fat people go on treadmills? What kind of logic is that? It's always good to do physical activity no matter... yes, it is true. You should always be physically active. Berserk, the art style. Okay, so Berserk's art style. I'm assuming you're talking the 97 art style, not the 2016 art style. If you like that, I can't really help you. So you like older art style. All right. Have you seen Metabots? Or Zatch Bell? Or... Monster's not so much an action series. The first Digimon season. Black Lagoon. Jormungand. Do I watch Namakura Gatana? I don't know that one. Do I know Misa Amane? I do know who that is, yes. Best romance series? I like Snow White with red hair. It's always good to do physical activity. Yeah, I agree with you. Hellsing is another good one. Fake fan. I have been a fan since 1910. Okay. So Hitman Reborn, my issue is the voice actors. I don't like the voice actors. I did hear they're doing some sort of new content for Hitman Reborn, and depending on what's going on there, I'll probably give it a shot. Is Monster a psychological thriller? It is. It's a psychological thriller. What's the anime with the blue bird? Shangri-La Frontier? Do I think Land of Waves is a top 5? Well, let's see. There's the Pain arc. You got the Chunin exams. You got Sasuke retrieval. Yeah, I think you could probably fit it in there. I think you might be able to make the argument to fit it in there. I enjoy Solo Leveling. Sasha's death in AOT was what? Was not that sad. I agree, it wasn't that sad for me. I have a romance anime in my top five. I don't have a top five, but I love romance. Favorite main character? No idea. Thoughts on Gunner anime? Not into it. Shinzo Sasageo. Unpopular opinion. I just don't like most sports anime. That's fine. Okay, so you want some good sports anime? If you want some good sports anime, I will say let's say five. Let's say Kuroko no Basket, Hajime no Ippo. I won't say Megalobox because that's the second boxing one. We'll give a different sport. We'll say Awashi or Inazuma 11. I haven't seen that one though, but I hear good things. We'll say Haikyuu and iShield 21. I enjoy Awashi, yeah. Is the Summer Hikaru Died good? Haven't seen it. Need to go, but I'll be back. I mean, we're live every day, dude. We're live every day. Have I seen 86? I have not. I enjoy JJK. Blue Box, haven't seen. White Album, I don't know that one. Let's see. You should watch Code Geass. Try to. Dropped it. Thoughts on One Piece? Think it's really good. Thoughts on Blue Box? Yeah, I already answered that. Gintama wasn't for me. 5 Kage Summit arc is up there. I cannot put 5 Kage Summit in my favorite, top 5 for Naruto. I can't do that. It just left off on a horrible cliffhanger. Everything was just building up to 2. Oh, Princess Momonoke? I like Princess Momonoke. Silent Voice wasn't that good. I loved it. I thought it was great. Do I like AOT? I enjoy it. I don't do power scaling. Please don't use Bonkai in chat. I don't need dead people in chat. I just finished Chainsaw Man. What should I watch? What vibe are you going for? What are you in the mood for? Because that doesn't tell me anything. You know the answer to... okay, I still don't know what that means, but all right. Vinland or Hunter x Hunter? So, I do rank Vinland higher than Hunter x Hunter. I give Vinland a 10 and Hunter around a 9-ish. But I think on the grand scheme of things, I think I enjoy Hunter more. I think Vinland is probably better, but I enjoy Hunter more. If that... what's wrong with Code Geass? I got bored, senseless. I was bored out of my mind. Soul Eater and Fire Force, I like them both. Well, Fire Force, I like season 1. I like season 1. Awashi, no. Awashi? I liked. Okay, it's fine, but there's plenty of good soccer anime, right? I can think of at least 3 or 4 soccer anime off the top of my head. So, top 3 in the Akatsuki. I mean, I like Obito. I like Pain, and I guess after Obito and Pain, I guess Itachi. Thoughts on Daily Life of High School Boys? I think I enjoyed that one. I'm trying to remember if I watched it. I think I did, and I think I enjoyed it. You're number 1, thank you. Perfect Blue. I know what it is, but I haven't seen... Well, different one. I have not seen Perfect Blue. I haven't seen that one. I like Kisame. He's cool. What do I think of the big... What do you mean, what do I think the big 3 should be? Again, this isn't a conversation. The big 3 is the big 3. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Do I like Overflow? Well, why do what? You're number 1? Wait. What? The Perfect Blue movie is what I'm talking... I don't know it. You watch Death Note? I do, yeah. Seen it several times. Looking for a sad anime. Okay, you want to be depressed? You could watch Clannad and then Clannad After Story. I'm going to watch Hunter x Hunter after Bleach. Go for it. I enjoy both of those. I think they're both worth it. Though Bleach has some arcs I wasn't too fond of. Favorite Bleach character? Kisuke Kenpachi. I'm almost finished with My Hero Academia Season 6. Okay, so you're making your way through. You're getting there. Soul Society arc is very good. I would agree completely, yes. It's very good. The second part of Death Note, I wasn't a fan. Do I get same question? I get the same question hundreds of times a stream, but But the thing is, the more like I'm trying to get better at responding to some of those questions in ways that kind of get them to become more interesting and different and stimulating compared to just like. So it's not so recycled. Do I get the same? Is there any anime that is definitely in my top 5? That the thing is, my top 5 is going to rotate all the time. That is why I don't have a top 5. It would just be forced. I could think of anime that stand out. At any time, I could think of anime that stand out like amongst my favorites. But like, would they be in my top 5? I think they would definitely be part of the discussion. But like, I can't say dead set 100%. Devilman, haven't seen it. What anime has the best fashion? I'm not really a fashion guy. I go with what's comfortable. Like, I never worried about looks. You might say Bleach. You might say JoJo's. You might say whatever. Never really thought about it too much myself. Is To Your Eternity in my top 10? It's not even close. I enjoy it very much, especially the first 2 seasons, but no. I love Death Note with even after my goat Elda. I mean, I didn't like it after that. I just got a Blue Lock Itoshi written. Very nice. Favorite Ippo fight? Probably Ippo versus Sendo-san. Favorite MHA character? Mirio. Best written character of all time? I'm not giving it to Aaron. I think One Punch Man has the best... You think One Punch Man has the best war arc? Come, okay. Hey, Brain, do I recommend... Okay, I'm not helping you. Do I prefer Naruto and Sasuke's Final Valley Part 1 or 2? I prefer Part 2. You want to buy an anime hoodie but scared of people judging? Hang on a second. Did I move it already? I already moved it. I had a Goku sweater. I was going to take it out, but I already moved it. Have I watched Full Metal? I have. Great series. Top 10. What's your top 10 in JJK? I have no idea. I can't even name 10 JJK characters. What's your thought about romance anime? I love romance, but again, you got to be specific. Some are good, some are bad. Touch Some Grass. Dude, I am Canadian in the winter. There's no grass. Is Akira good? I still need to watch Akira, actually. Still need to watch that one. How you doing, Claudette? What's good? I know I should watch Akira. I should probably move Akira higher on my list. Thoughts on Toji from JJ? I like Toji. He's not my favorite character, but he's cool. I like him. Favorite fighting Ippo style. Favorite fighting style. I think. It's not it. Honestly, it might be either Sendo or Volg, maybe. What do I think is the best war arc? When I think of war arcs... Wait, I think I wrote that one down. Hang on. I think I wrote... you know what? I think Marineford. Marineford for me. What am I watching right now? I am watching Monster, Pokemon Advance, and Campfire Cooking. Do I know Hazbin? Oh, I love Hazbin Hotel. Is Bleach worth the watch? I would say yes. Mine's Chrono. I mean, okay, that's fine. Oh, favorite season in AOT, the first one. Boy, you need to get to bed. It's 6 p.m. It's not bedtime. What do you mean get to bed? If you want to go to bed, go to sleep, dude. Do I play Minecraft? I do not. Then who's my favorite character from JJK? Oi. It's Oi. How about I love Freeren. I have a Freeren mouse pad. I can't show it because it's like under all my stuff, but yeah, I don't know why he wants me to go to bed. Maybe because I've been live for 2 hours, since 2 hours is our usual time anyway. I'm giving up. It's midnight. I mean, if it's I'd be look. If it was midnight for me, I'd be asleep. If it was midnight for me, I wouldn't be here. Bro, just get to bed. I mean, you can go to bed. Favorite season in AOT is 4. I'm sticking with 1. Thank you, Unhell Diver. How you doing? I'm going to be here for... how long do I want to stay? because we have been live for over 2 hours. I still have a lot of anime. I'm going to be watching anime on Discord anyway. I'll say, you know what? Let's say 10 more minutes. Let's say 10 more minutes. I'm looking at Zoom right now. Oh, okay. You want to do a 24-hour stream? No. Because I'm way too... Okay, so streams do not make me much money. Streams do not make me much money. So it's not financially worth it. I still have to go to the gym. I still need to do all my cooking. I still need to, do all my other stuff. It's just not worth it. I look like Zerka. I don't know who Zerka is. I like Hazbin Hotel, though the pacing annoys me in Season 2. I thought the pacing was fine. I didn't have any complaints about that. It's almost 6 o'clock for me. I'm over in WV. That's cool. So basically same time. Shaman King, great series. We made it to 2026. It's going to be our best year yet. This is going to be our best year yet. I can tell you that. The guy in the middle with the white hair, that is Fushi from To Your Eternity. You're back on TikTok. Guys. I never left. I just telling you, I was on YouTube for the last 2 weeks. I was posting on stories to let you know where I was. Anyways, we're ending in 10 minutes. We've been live for over 2 hours. I'm thinking of watching Eminence in Shadow. I didn't like it. You can watch it if you want. Favorite Susanoo summon? Probably Madara's, but I really don't have much of a preference on Susanoo. The anime lineup for this year looks insane. It's going to be a hell of a year. Now, both like for a personal level and an anime level. Have I watched Season 3 of To Your Eternity? I'm working on it. What's my split? Upper, lower? I need to know where the bird got. Shangri-La Frontier. I don't like anime, so I can't be in the street. I mean, you don't. I mean, the chat is mostly anime, but you don't have to be an anime fan to be here. It just might not be as fun. You finally got Crunchyroll. I think you have better options, but okay. You already got it, so whatever. You have it. Hell's Paradise, haven't seen it. Death Note, like the first half, is Sangatsu. Sangatsu? Is that a typo? Did I know about the upcoming Monkey Man? Nope, don't know that one. Tensor is pretty good. The Season 3 was okay. Demon Slayer, I haven't seen the movie. I know you're going to ask about the movie. I thought you said Jojoba Rabbit? What? You lost me. Thoughts on Kazakhstani anime? I don't know any. Will you be watching JJK Season 3? I will. Is Miku best quintuplet? Miku was one of my favorites. She was in the top 1 or 2, but so was Yotsuba. So, and look what happened. Have I seen 100 meters? Nope, have not seen 100 meters. Records of Ragnarok, dropped it in Season 2. Toilet Bound, still haven't seen that one. I thought you said, yeah. Have not seen that one. Monster, I have 20 episodes left, so I'm almost done. Do I agree with me that fan base on One Piece is weird? No. I would agree that fan base in everything is weird. Every anime, every sport, every hobby, some people are weird, some people are well-behaved and reasonable. You can't judge the entire fan base. So, again, yeah. The Dragon Ball Z, again, I disagree. I think some fan bases have a worse reputation in general, but I'm not really paying attention to that because there's good, reasonable, rational people in every fan base. Just about. So I'm not going to, whether you're a Hero Academia fan, a Dragon Ball fan, a One Piece fan, I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm going to judge you based on how you behave. Here's the thing. The only exposure to fandoms that I get is in my chat. The only exposure to fandoms that I have is in my chat. That's it. I don't go anywhere else. So if you're asking me who are the rudest fans in my chat, I am not insulting this fan. Just to make it clear, I am not putting down this fandom. I am not. But the worst is going to be one of two. Dragon Ball and AOT. Those are the worst people in my chat. But that's not me saying the fandom is overall bad. It's in my chat who tends to behave the worst. When I finish Death Note, what anime shall I watch? What kind of vibe are you going for? What was my favorite movie of 2025? So this movie didn't come out in 2025. I just watched it in 2025, and it was Digimon Kizuna. If it's what came out in 2025, I have no idea. I don't think I've watched anything recent. Sangatsu no... Oh, is that March of the Lion? I enjoyed it. It wasn't my favorite, though, but I enjoyed it. Seven Deadly Sins... I have mixed opinions on finishing it. I have mixed opinions. Like, it does some weird romance stuff I'm not really fond of. It has animation issues. It has story issues. And then there's Four Nights of the Apocalypse. And Four Nights of the Apocalypse is still better than seasons 3 and 4, but you need to finish those to get to that. So it's like, I'm not sure it's going to be worth it. Have I watched K-pop? I have not. I mean, how do you even watch anime anyway? You look up so you can go to pretty much any free streaming site. There's a million of them. And then just pick a series and start. If you're looking for something specific, that's kind of what we do here, is find people anime to watch. Will I watch JoJo's Steel Ball Run? I'm not up to date yet, so it's going to be a while till I get there. What do I think is the best new gen? Again, that question is too vague. Can you just ask me about a specific series? Have I watched Toilet Bound? Nope, haven't. One Punch Man, season 3 was bad, 2 was okay, 1 was the best one. Will I watch JoJo's? Already answered that one. It has to be OT. Okay, I already answered all those. Good. Give me a short anime. Do you have any genre preferences? Also, guys, what time is it? 5 minutes. Sorry, 4 minutes. How is MHA? MHA is pretty good. Favorite manga? I don't really read manga. Berserk, the anime is... Well, Berserk you could watch or read. You could watch the 97 version or read it. A short horror. You could try School Live or Gakko Gurashi. Did you see Devilman Crybaby? I have not. JJK is pretty good. Do you think new gen anime can compete with older gen? Sure. That when it's made makes no difference. Let me make this abundantly clear. When a series came out makes no difference in terms of in terms of are they both good in that context. So there's good and bad, there's brilliant series and there's awful series in every time. So you got to compare series to series, not 2025 to 1982, because you're going to have good series in both times. Evangelion wasn't into it. Demon Slayer, haven't seen the movie, but Demon Slayer for me is a mid-7s-ish. I feel like if Evangelion came out in 2025, it would not be good. I mean, I wasn't into it in the first place, but maybe it would do well. I don't know. Anime like Naruto? Depends. Again, what about Naruto? Because that gives me no context as to what you like about Naruto. That could just mean action shonen. Maybe you want ninjas. Maybe you want super flashy battles. Maybe you like the taijutsu component. Cyberpunk? I haven't seen it. Clannad, great series and after story. Do you want to know a joke? If you have time, because we're ending the stream in 2 minutes. Have I watched Togenanki? I have not. Favorite all-time Naruto Uzumaki quote? I can't believe it's not butter. Top 5 anime, I don't have a top 5. Vinland Saga's a 10 on 10. Ippo's a 10 on 10. Tokyo Ghoul Re, wasn't a huge fan of that. Have I seen Monster Association? I have. Watch Grand Blue, not for me. Can I recommend any samurai? Rurouni Kenshin. Eminence of Shadow, did not like it. What do I call you for a minute? Pink Shake? You can be guys, okay, look, I have been busy all day. I'm back home. I'll tell you guys this. If you join the Discord because I'll be streaming anime over there. You can watch anime with me there. But it's muted, so you can't talk over the anime. The watch party room is muted. We're going to be live again here in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, roughly 8:30 a.m. So we will be live again. How about Undefeated Bahamut? I don't know that one. Have I watched Shield Hero? Season 1 was good. 2, 3, and 4 were not. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. I do not have a favorite series. Agreed, I get stoned for blasphemy when I say I prefer a newer... You can enjoy any anime that you want. I don't care when it's made. I don't care what genre it is. I don't even care if I like the series too. have any favorite that you want and no one can tell you otherwise. Should I watch Fire Force? Mixed opinions, because like season 1 is good, 2 and 3 I didn't find great. The fan service is way too much. There's a new part coming out and I'm worried about it because the new part is supposed to fit like 80 something chapters into 13 episodes and I'm worried about that. Gurren Lagann was not for me. Best classic: Digimon, Metabots, Zatch Bell. I was fine with the MHA ending. Fire Force sound effects. I do like the Fire Force sound effects. I'll give you that. Black Clover, I think it's great. Do I agree that Naruto and Sasuke, I don't do the power scaling stuff. Is Hell's Paradise Peak? Haven't seen it. Naruto is going to be ruined. I don't think it's going to be ruined. Should I, how you doing, Megan? It's good, Megan. AOT, I enjoyed it for the most part. Call of the Night, still need to see it. Again, I don't have a favorite series. Davy Joe. Oh, look, if you don't know what's going on with One Piece in recent chapters, I'm not going to tell you. Don't want to ruin it. Free Ren is awesome. I will not hear otherwise. Seven Deadly Sins has good elements, but it has a lot of bad too. So it's kind of, Darling in the Franxx. I dropped it. Why do I disagree with what? Naruto's going to be ruined? I don't think it's going to be ruined. Why would you say it's going to be ruined? If you're talking about Boruto, I would agree that the first half of the Boruto anime was not done well. But the manga is a different story. And then if we're talking about Blue Vortex, people are loving Blue Vortex, and I also haven't seen Blue Vortex because it hasn't been released yet. So I'm going to go in with a sense of optimism. Have I watched Records of Ragnarok? I dropped it in season 2. To Your Eternity is worth watching. And how much time do I have? I'll say one more minute. And then call it. 86 haven't seen. Why? Oh, it's the person who likes nuking Violet Evergarden. Welcome back. It's the guy who likes nuking Violet. Thoughts on Charlotte? Charlotte is pretty good. And it's short, easy to get through. It's been 10 minutes, man. You're getting sidetracked. You're right. I'm ending the stream in 1 minute, and I'll just be on Discord after that. Once I got talking, I don't stop. A new Fire Force season. I'm going to be optimistic. I will watch the new Fire Force season with you guys. We'll see how it goes. Aurefureta, haven't seen it. Why is Hadrian the strongest? He is not. Is it worth watching AOT? I mean, depends on what you like. I do think in general it's worth the watch. Dandadan, I dropped it after season 1. Gachakuda, what about Gachakuda? I just finished it a few minutes ago, before we started the live. Nana, I dropped it. Couldn't stand the characters. The premise was fine, though, but I couldn't stand the characters. Okay, let's say like 2 more. New Fire Force season, already answered that one. All right, see you later, Brendo. Mushoku Tensei, I couldn't deal with Rudius. Otherwise, the story was fine. The animation was fine. The world building was good. Sidecast was good. It was literally just Rudius ruining it for me, and I could not deal with the pedophilia. I don't have a favorite, and the manga picks up too much to try and fit. I'm really worried about the new part of Fire Force, but I will watch it. We will see how it goes. And okay, we'll end on that. Favorite character from Gachakuda. I forgot their name, but it's the receptionist. It's the receptionist with the analyzing ability and the glasses. Okay. I'll answer the last bit before we call it. Let me find the remote for my treadmill. Kaiju number 8. I do enjoy Kaiju number 8, though I think the ending in the manga is kind of but still enjoyable. Peace out. See you later, YouTube.